Yo, you guys know. You know when all of those people were just like, oh, tea's got more caffeine in it than freaking coffee does. That's unbelievable. Who the fuck figured that out? And was it ever actually true? I've never bothered actually looking, I just took their word for it. Oh, don't mind me, I was just figuring out how to sit down again. Oh, sounds. Wait, does it really cut? Hang on, vertical stream, come back. Boom. Oh god, I got ads on my vertical stream. Mental. Mental. Alright, what the frickin' hell am I doing? Oh, my controller's in the other frickin' room. The controller's in the other bloody room. Give me a minute, guys. I need to go get my frickin' controller. Where the shit is it? There it is. Here it is. I found it. It's here. That light doesn't need to be on, but this one does. Coffee is 95 milligrams, tea is 50 milligrams, typical, but probably varies by brand. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Boom! It's just me. Hello. Oh, shit. No? Where's GBA? Boom. There we go. Alright, should be good. Should be good. I should start tying my hair back. Do you think, is man buns, are they still considered extraordinarily lame? Is that still the consensus? Do we still hate man buns? I thought you were dead. No. Just a weekend. Can I fix it? No, you can't. Nice try, though. Oh, you tried to trip me up and make me jump off a cliff. But it ain't happening. Oh, I press the wrong button again. Nothing in horizontal man buns have never been lame, only rat tails. Oh, aren't rat tails when you do it from the bottom? Yeah, I won't do that. Don't worry, we ain't doing that. Oh yeah, don't worry, there was nothing to see until now. I've only just booted the game up. Now, if you've been on Discord, you will know. Alright guys, I have some confessions to make. Do you know what? Let me tally them all off really quickly. You know, I said that we got a really cool giant, like, Spy X Family poster that was framed and everything, and we put it on the wall. You guys, if you were here on Friday, you would know that fell off the wall and shattered on the floor. We still haven't fixed it. Look. Oh, no, wrong bit. Here we go. It's part of the fucking frame. It's part of the frame. It's just snapped. We still haven't fixed it. We haven't gotten around to it, but literally it just yanked the metal out of the holes. So I think that's probably better to see it there, maybe. But the metal has just been yanked out. So I'm like, well, shit. I guess I'm not hanging that up anytime soon. But yeah, that's annoying. I'm Dandy Official. I do remember Dandy Official. Hello. Hello to everybody. But another thing which I need to confess is... this is not where we left the last stream off. Guys, if you're watching the VOD after the fact and have come back and are like, weren't you in a super secret snowy base full of renegades and shit? The answer would be yes. However, also does my team look completely different. This isn't the current team. Check this out. Look at this. This is a Love Disc evolution. It's called Loathe Disc, and I kind of love that. Swablu, Fletchinder, Luxray, Vanillux, Skitty. What I've been doing is I remembered a bunch of my complaints in the past. I remember a bunch of complaints I had in the past, which were simply, I do not have enough money to get through some of these fights, and I do not have the experience to get through some of these fights. Now, I've gone and amended that. How? I have 169 XP Candy 4s. These, let's use one. Give 2,000 experience points each. You want to learn Plug? Go for it, why not? So, I have a lot of experience candies. But what else did I do? I might have also got an 80 grand. There's a hair in my mouth. Where'd that come from? Too busy licking my cat. But yeah, so I have gained 3 hours out of nowhere, and that's because this is exactly how I did it. Check this out. Speed the game up to maximum, battle, and then I set my team up so all I have to do is keep spamming the A button on my controller. And I'm guaranteed to get through this fight at good speed. Oh, he learned a new move, I don't give a shit. Anarith and Sizzle, Cypher, sorry. Boom, 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 now they're dead. Some of the Pokemon leveled up and learnt new moves. And I get 875 coins for winning. I also get 2 XP Candy 4s and 2 trainer points. And you see how quickly I did that. I literally, this morning, I had an engineer over just doing something. I had an engineer over this morning, so I literally couldn't stream yet until he left. So, I just sat here while the dude was here, and I was just like, I don't give a shit what moves they're learning, because we can fix that later on. But I'm literally just spamming the A button. Boom, 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 boom. Done. So, you see what I mean? Like, that was my way of playing the game. That was my way of playing the game. Engineer Gaming. He did come in here and he was just like, yo, you got a PlayStation? And I'm like, yeah, it's in another room now. I don't know why I'm healing. That's the other thing is this method of getting experience and money is completely foolproof because one, bug Pokemon suck. So you could just annihilate her with Incinerate. Just get 2 Pokemon with Incinerate, blow her entire team up. Easy. She gives you 875 coins. And what else was I going to say? Basically, bug types are just shit. It's essentially just that. It doesn't matter if you've got a fan game or not. Bug types are usually awful. I've also gone through and rearranged everything. So I've leveled up a bunch of Pokemon to the current level cap so that we've got things to choose from. I wish I was an engineer, but I'm a heavy. Don't worry, I'm a sniper. But yeah, so I've leveled everything up to its current level cap. So we've got Psychedelic, Majora, Big Man Toto, Nosy Lad, Jack, Lassie, Drowny, Snow Angels, Junko, Led Zeppelin, Cappuccino, and Spider. I've also organised everything into like a sort of, these are Pokemon that are regional, and another box with Pokemon that aren't regional, just so I can keep on top of everything. But if we ever need to change party members now, we can. We've got a selection of, like, what is this? 12 Pokemon to choose from? 13? 14. We've got 14 Pokemon we can choose from to get through Vanguard now, rather than the, like, 5 that I was running and then the 6th slot, which I was trying so hard to level up. Here's all of my normal Pokemon, including a shiny Tootle. Don't worry about it. Obviously Eden's quite close, but running multiple dragons in an ice area doesn't seem very clever, if you ask me. There's also 2 fire fairy types. I am curious as to why these 2 are just the same, but hey, they probably play completely differently. I do like the fact that if any of my Pokemon ever died during my grinding, this guy would come out and I would be spamming the A button to self-destruct. I would just be like, huh, oops. Also in this game, Cut is Steel. You should check Pokemon Tectonic if you haven't. I have not heard of that one, no. But what I want to do is I want to get some Pokemon together that can actually do this upcoming area, so... let me look at your stats. You are fast as fuck, actually. Hang on, are you the fastest Pokemon in my box? You are as well. I have a sneaky suspicion you're going to be very useful. You are a physical attacker with a little bit of special attack going for it. Okay. But that means we can have physical fire and special fire, because if I remember correctly, this dude he's fire ground, but you are a special attacker by a decent distance, yeah. And your moves are fine anyway. I mean, I might check him in a minute anyway, just to be sure. But, yo, bro, you said you were going to play Legends ZA. When is it? I've already played for 5 or 6 days. Those videos are on my YouTube channel. If you want to watch through those, by all means, go for it. I like Jack. He's probably my favorite Pokemon in this run at the moment. Just to give a taste, Megas are now an evolution stage, like how my Manectric evolved into Manergenic and Beedrill into a Walnut. I see. Well, we'll see if that's good or not. Okay. Giganteon. That's pretty cool. Look at this Diglett, by the way. His name is Snow Angels, but look at this fluffy fella. It's a dog trio now, actually, but it's ice normal, which does worry me a little bit, but it has Arena Trap and is very fast as well. A very fast physical attacker. I want to evolve this fella, but I don't think it's a Water Stone. I need to check. Hang on a minute. Do I even have one? Let's have a quick look. Do I have a Water Stone chilling in my inventory? Oh yeah, and you know, if you were on Discord, you would know that I was complaining that this game doesn't have controller support. I was just wrong. I plugged in my controller and it worked. I was like, oh. Water Gem. No, I want Water Stone if we have one. No, you don't evolve by any stone. Jeez, I wish I just had access to a store that sold the stones. If I had a nickel for every Ice-type Diglett line, why is Ice-type Diglett common, then, if that's the case? Alright, so I don't really want to use Drowny, if it's not a Ninetales yet, because I feel like the Ninetales variant, it will just have better stats. We've already got Fire Fairy. Fire Fighting, there's just so many typings that I can play with. We'll bring the Steel Poison back out. Steel Poison, Bug Dark, Fire Fairy, Ice. But then do I have Flying? No, I don't. You know what? As much as I like you, Spider, I'm going to bring somebody else. Ice Ground. I already have a Ground type. Steel Poison, Fire Fairy, Ice Dark, Electric Fighting, Fire Ground. Unless we do this. Ground Ice, Ice Darks. No, because now you're doubling up on the ice. Ah! Google says Dawn for a Water Vulpix. Okay. Okie dokie, that works. Do you know, screw it. I like this guy. He's slow as hell, but he hits like a truck. And then Grass Psychic. Let's do this. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. So. Boom, 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 boom. Let's have a look at these moves as well, because we haven't looked at these in a little bit. So this guy, if I remember correctly, has been spamming Snarl. Has now got Volt Tackle. No, Wild Charge, that was it. I think its moves are good. Let's double check its summary. Snarl, Body Slam, Wild Charge, and Low Sweep. Yeah, these moves are fine on you. You've got Work Up, Spirit Break, Fire Punch, and Covet. Steals the target's held item. Okay, and then Fire Punch is Punch with a Fiery Fist. We know what Fire Punch is. Spirit Break is similar. Work Up. Let's see what moves you can learn. Reddit could have been wrong. Dex says Waterstone. Oh, for goodness sake. We can't win. So, Fairy Wind is special. We don't really want to run that. Flame Charge. Fire Punch is better. We're good. Reddit is never wrong. No, Reddit is wrong very frequently. It's Reddit. Did I never teach you Mirror Shot? What's your... Do you have something better than that now? You have Smart Strike, that was it. It never misses. Barb Barrage, Poison Jab. Barb Barrage does more damage if the enemy is poisoned. Poison Jab is obviously a good poison move. Bullet Punch for the priority and then Smart Strike. Okay, you're fine as well. Why do you know Mist? Why do you know Mist? You really not learn any moves. Flame Burst, Acid Armor, Light Screen, Sandstorm, Mud Shot. You know Scorching Sands. Wow, you really just don't learn good moves, actually. I've just noticed. If I remember correctly, you're in Act 2. For what? We've played so many games with Axe. I'm not sure what we're referring to. Sharply raising defense. Why would you ever want to sharply raise defense on a fire ground Pokemon? I'm going to give you Light Screen. I actually think you need to learn Light Screen, because the second you get hit by a water move, you are literally getting freaking compartmentalized into a coffin. So a Light Screen might help you there, even though you're quite slow. Rage Powder, Giga Drain, Growth, Psybeam. If I remember correctly, the plan behind this guy was to boost with Growth and then just kill stuff with Giga Drain and Psybeam, or sack it with Rage Power. Which is funny. You just run in with a Pokemon you're completely intending to get killed. Alright, you know what, we'll leave these moves, maybe. I think a lot of it was just down to the fact that, yeah, it didn't have a good, other move. Changes the target to a Psychic type. Why would I want to do that? Oh well. One water move and he's obliterated. Exactly. That's what's really funny, is from my experience in playing a lot of Pokemon fan games and ROM hacks, people will add Pokemon to the game with really bizarre type combinations. And this game has got 300 new regional forms. I'm just letting you know that now. There's so many of them. Which reminds me, I need to put the link to the video in their Discord. But yeah, you get Pokemon like this, where this is a Luxray with fighting typing, but the electricity balances out the resistance to flying, so it actually isn't weak to flying. But it can't handle Psychic to freaking save its life, or Ground. It's just funny. Fire Fairy, just get hit by a poison move and it's still dead. Ice Dark, isn't it hilarious that you got a Fearow that's afraid of fighting types? It doesn't want to go anywhere near Mach Punch, because it just shatters. Steel Poison, once again Roselia, but afraid of fire. It never got over its fire fear. But it's also now weak to ground. And yeah, Fire Ground is blown to pieces with water. Grass Psychic isn't that much of a problem. I just think any, flying ghost or dark type is probably going to kick its ass. Doesn't fire resist poison? If it does, I probably forgot. Let me quickly post in the Discord so that they know I am streaming. Create a showcase. Boom. We're back, baby. I can't type. It's time to get through Vanguard. Boom. Boom, bam, bam, bam. Cute music. 4 times weak to bug, Grass Psychic. Oh, God. Maybe that's the only way. That's the only way that bug type is going to be effective. Right, so now I need to speak to the Psychic lady, because she'll be like, okay, I'll teleport you to another country. Bye-bye. I think I've got the item off. So there is a shortcut, and I don't know how the bloody hell I used it. If you go this way, you get you just get a sliding puzzle for a second. Which, if you know me, you know I love sliding puzzles. Boom. Easy gameplay. And then you go down here, and then you're just immediately out. What's your keyboard? I use a Razor Death Adder, is that what it's called? I don't like it. I think as a keyboard, it's not bad, but as a streaming keyboard, it's freaking awful. Because all you guys can hear is clicking and clacking, which is why I'm using a controller right now, because I don't want you to hear all the clicky clackies. I think you should play Look Outside. That is a horror game, I know it is. Keyboard ASMR is my favorite. I need it to stop because it's actively getting in the way. It's actively getting in the way of me playing games with people because all they can hear is my. Wow, that's really helpful. But yeah, all they can hear is my freaking keyboard as I'm running around. I watched our repo playthrough from a couple of months ago, and you could tell when I'm nearby because you could just hear me clicky clacking. Imagine me trying to play a hide and seek game with my microphone on. Keyboard my ears into deafness. No. Alright, so this is the area that we were in. And it's quiet as hell. Is the first floor? The first floor is... Oh, wow, I got in the elevator and got back out. That's very handy. I see, so this is where we saved the game last time. I'm just going to save it here. And I'm just going to remind ourselves of what's happening. I need to save it twice, so where's the quest log? Boom, so... Within the sadness. After being captured by the Defiance, you and Rylus must escape. Enter the facility. I see. So we got captured at one point, and now we're looking for Destiny. That's the thing. Destiny is a sort of like our friend who might have superpowers. This is it. This is the room. How do you know? Actually, how do you even know how to navigate this entire place? Oh, well, yeah, it says, I've actually been working for them for a few months. Well, kind of. I guess I'm more of a double agent. That's wonderful, but can you get the door open? We don't have all day. The door is electronically locked. You've got to be kidding me. It's fine. Let's just find a grunt and snag their access card. I'm not sure that'll work out for us. I've only seen a few people go in and out of that room, mostly higher-ups. If the card we use ends up not checking out, then we could trigger an alarm and be swarmed by guards in seconds. So what the hell do we do about it? You realise that if we sit around and wait, we'll also be swarmed by guards. Isn't there any way to shut the security system off? We could disable the generators, which would force the whole system into a restart, giving us about 30 seconds to get in. Okay, how do we do that? The hall to the right, there should be an entrance to a cave. Again, back into the cave. We don't get to leave the cave. This place was sort of thrown together on the fly, so all 3 generators are located inside that cave. You'd have to go into each one and disable each generator individually. Okay, let's get on with it. I should warn you, that entire cave is covered in ice. On top of that, there's probably at least one ice sliding puzzle in there. Me standing here going, ooh! It's worth a shot. I'll try sneaking through. Seriously, you think you can do it? Yeah, I just need you to cover me, of course. Alright, Dave, let's do this. Who puts their power generator in a cave? Iron Man. I'll cover the start of the hallway, you make your way towards the generators. Where did that... Wait, where did this come from? Oh, it's hers. Why is it returning to Unbound? This is Vanguard. I did beat Unbound. This is definitely not Unbound. I've forgotten what's going on in the story. Basically, from my understanding, we are special. But Destiny is also special, but her special relevance is a bit more relevant right now. She's been kidnapped by, like, a big boss or something, and we have to go get her back. I just realised how uncomfortable this freaking hoodie is. I don't own very many hoodies, and I bought this before I realised I was a bigger man now. This is like a large when I need an extra large, because I'm huge. Pokemon, what is this? True. This is Pokemon Vanguard. It boasts a good 300 new Pokemon forms. Look at this shit. Also, we like nicknaming our Pokemon, so whenever we find new ones, get yourselves ready, because we like to nickname stuff. Why do I recognize this layout? I think it's based on Pokemon Black and White, but... No, not entirely. I don't think it is, actually. It's hard to say. At the end of the day, it is a Pokemon game. Alright. Also, you can full screen and type in chat now. Oh, have they actually done something for once? I'm still waiting for YouTube to actively fix things. They need to fix more things. Alright, what Pokemon are in this area? There are no encounters. Okay. There are no Pokemon in here. But from the looks of it, there's an invisible block. There's a duck in my... Son! In my Twitch. Pressing duck buttons. Similar dev to another fan game I played? Absolutely. If you... oh god, what was it? Was it Pokemon Rejuvenation or Pokemon Reborn also have people that work on this game? I think it was one or the other. Literally borrow Gen 4 aesthetics. Yeah, but I like Gen 4. All right, time for an ice puzzle. Whee! Oh my god, there's nothing. I have gathered no information from that movement. Whee! Okay, cool. So what I've learned, I did not press that button, game. I genuinely pressed down. This is taking a while. This is taking a while. My god. I also like how it's freaking silent. Like the stream so Dave gets his rent today? Oh, just liking the stream isn't enough. Okay, can I go down? Can I go down now? There we go, thank you. Let me go down. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Could be both, I played both of those. Yes. Really? Okay, so this doesn't let you get up there. To get up there, I need to do a slightly different movement. I'm going to go back up and see. This is clearly setting up for something else. Yes, I knew it. Oh, but not that way. Finish neither as I'm a filthy casual. I have my ways. I will always find ways to just be shit at these games. This is weird. It's just a really, really big sliding puzzle. I did it! I made my way to an area. Oh, there's just a renegade there. Hey, bro. Do you mind if I step by? Is that alright? Is it okay? Shit, maybe not. Oh yeah, I've accidentally got the game speed way too high. Right, so that's a B drill. And a normal swallow. I'm going to wild charge that dude, and I'm going to fire punch that dude. Boom! Oh, a critical hit from Junko. Hell yeah. What type was the Glalie? The Glalie's fire... is firefighting. It's very odd. Oh look, it's a happy Linoon. If I remember correctly, I can't hit you for much, so I'm just going to body slam you. And I'm going to fire punch you, but I'm pretty sure you kick my ass. Never mind, that burn is massive. That burn saves Trobio's life. What's the plan for fixing the fallen spy family? We're going to glue it back together and then turn it upside down so that the weight isn't on... the broken part. You can't stop all of us! Why do I feel a bit bad about knocking him out? Wait, did I just knock him out? He's unconscious, better keep moving. I just knocked a dude out in a Pokemon game, that's incredible. Disable the generator. I have no dancer modes over here. Yeah, one day YouTube will allow us to have something like that. Right, so that's one entranceway. Wait. No, that doesn't work. How do you want me to get in there? How do you want me to get in? That's an odd... You need to somehow stop before it. Maybe it's an exit. I'm going to take that. I think you're right, that must just be an exit. I also find this area extraordinarily eerie because there's no that was a fucking accident, but there's no music playing. Uh-oh, who the hell are you? I have something better than a dance, I see. Why does it look like that Manectric is spitting out that Mantine? That is a cool Mantine though, it looks like a freaking storm. But you are electric ground, which makes me think you go down to a low sweep. And then you are just normal electric? I might just work up and then do some damage. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Okay, the dig is fine. The dig is fine because that's clearly aiming at Trobio. So we swap to... John Wick doesn't resist it. I'm curious, how does Mob Boss Piplup feel about you using full Fakemon in your team? Is he racist? I am not gonna lie, the Piplup in this game is regional as well. I really had to, like, fight myself to determine which starter I was gonna take. Nice vacuum wave. Idiot. Nice dig. Oh, what a really, really solid switch. And now we Giga Drain. No, that will be standard, won't it? We just Psybeam you. I'm just gonna Fire Punch you again because we know fully well that you're not gonna cope. Why do you know Vacuum Wave, you weird electric fish? Nice static, actually. That is a very cool Mantine. What gets me, though, is we've had these conversations with Omens, and we've looked at the Discord and that. Why is there a Legion here? Get it off my screen. Fire Punch it. Nice bite. But, they've told me that there's just all of these Pokemon coming up, and I'm just like, what? Really? So many Pokemon. You'll never make it out of here. I'll just punch him in the face. I don't have as many revives as I said I would because I completely forgot to spell it. Ledian did something. Oh my god. It's because the Ledian in this game is bug fighting. It actually has typing. It's funny. So Psychedelic is down, Tropio is low, and as an idiot, I got all of this money and then didn't use it. I just came back here. So I've got one revive. Very, very nice. Cool. Right, so one more exit. I'm going to presume it's just straight north. So we're going to go this way and then just go up and see if there's something there. Hello, Liam. Welcome to chat. Don't forget, everyone's had their freaking usernames changed because of YouTube's strange tagging system. Oh no, there isn't anything up here. Curious. Oh, do you know what I bet's happened? Ooh, I bet a random mysterious stone has appeared. Really, I've actually just fundamentally put myself in a dodgy spot. That's a little bit better. I think. No, that might be the exact same spot. Yeah, that doesn't help me at all. Okay. What I want to do is go up, right, and then down. This should be good. Yes. Yep, there we go. There we go. Game design. It wasn't an exit at all. It was this is going to be the harder one, so do it third. Game design. I'm going to save quickly. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to walk into this room and have my nutsack kicked. Twitch promoted some ABDL furry stream. What does ABDL mean? I thought they added a rock after the first generator, but it was really subtle. It was really subtle. Dave on Ice is like coffee on Monday. It's good for my mental health. Hell yeah. I love sliding puzzles. They're really fun. Well, ice-based sliding puzzles. The actual sliding puzzles that freaking some games do, that freaking Pokemon Unbound one was hilarious. That furry got removed from the digital landscape. I know nothing about it, I won't lie. I don't really look into the furry landscape. That's not my agenda. Okay, the Intimidate on the Ariados is actually massive because that thing hits hard when it wants to. And of course it's Dark Bug, which means it can take a fighting move. I will Wild Charge here. I'm going to Fire Punch here. Okay, Bug Buzz, that's a special move. Okay, and you're not a special attacker. The area does look Zelda coded. It is very cool though. Dodgy people doing dodgy things on the Twitch home screen. Twitch has been taking a lot of L's lately. That's the electrode? Yo, that's a fire psychic electrode? Hang on. I'm gonna snarl at it. And I'm going to covet it. That side beam's gonna hurt. So long, Drobio.
Scum.
Scum! You say lurking and then immediately move to another chat. We will poison that? No, that's not poison that I'm thinking of. I could bullet punch it just for the damage, and then Spirit Break won't do anything, no. Do I actually have an answer on my team? I didn't bring a water type, that's my downfall. The body art policy. Oh yeah, it's because Twitch basically has said that any kind of stuff like that just is against their terms of service. Because they're very, very clever, you see. Ah, I didn't think that would do much. Okay, alright, we're losing a couple of guys in this fight, but it's okay. And the paralysis is a bit annoying. Jack, you're fast, aren't you? Just don't get hit by a fire move. Hit it with Night Slash. That should be enough.
You fool!
Wow, that electrode is quick. But it wasn't enough damage. So long. Hello, Gorilla Ball. Welcome to Twitch. Raykov, body art is literally taking a paintbrush to your entire body and just drawing patterns on it. It's a bit more than tattoos. It's literally coloring yourself in completely. Still better than Roblox. A lot of kids just don't understand what's happening in Roblox, trust me. They don't get it. Hello, Uphill Studios. All units, please report to the main hall for further instructions. Guess that does it then. I should probably head back over to Rightless. So we have 30 seconds. But is it truly 30 seconds? How do I get back safely? Is it... No, it's that. It's that. I need to go down. Oh, shit. I've locked myself. And then left where possible. Left where possible. Left where possible. I don't think this is correct. Oh, no, no. No, it's still not correct. Nope, shit. Kids are one half of Roblox's audience, I'm worried about the other half. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, this is a little annoying. Yeah, so how it shouldn't be this difficult. I need to get into that gap there. Or is this correct? Nah, this is correct. Okay, cool. I mean, it is very difficult making an ice sliding puzzle that is basically 4 puzzles in one. But even then, like, damn. That was tricky. This is starting to feel like purgatory. If you can't see ahead of yourself, then yes. Do I not have a paralyze heal? Have I just not picked one up? Oh well, have a lava cookie. Oh, hello, Omens, hello. You're at my least favourite puzzle in the game. Fair enough. I ought to tell Irate to revamp this area next. Ice puzzles where you can't see where you're going is a pain. So... obviously, not to just bring up other freaking ROM hacks and fan games, but Unbound's one was 2 screens wide. which I think was a lot more forgiving because it meant that if you moved over to the right-hand side, you could at least kind of figure it out and then move to the left-hand side and then sort of figure it out. Whereas that one was literally just, I'm going from edge to edge to edge to edge, and it feels like it's 4 screens, like a 2x2 screen ratio. So actually knowing which direction I was going in was a little bit weird. But hey, I love ice puzzles, honestly. It's one of my favorite things about Pokemon games is the fact that I can just play an ice puzzle every now and then. It just completely breaks up the monotony sometimes. All right, let's go. All right, we're in. Oh, the big green computer. Is this where the Digimon are hiding? Let's see if... Welcome, it worked. Now to just... Wait, what is it? What are these names on this screen? Says it right here, list of registered Defiance members. I guess whoever was in here last was looking through them. That name right there. Why is it there? Avon Camilla. Rylus, does that name mean something? Hey, who's in there? Ship her onto us. Can you call for help? Where? This can't be possible. I don't know, call anywhere. We just need to get a message out so they know we're here. You better open this door if you know what's good for you. Alright, I've almost... Uh-oh, something yellow's happening. Something very yellow is happening. New task added. Dareth, that's not me. Chelsea, that's also not me. Destiny, I know that one. Keith, Rylus, Clarity, Zeke, Calvin, Eris. Get the hell up. Oh, it's this dude, I remember now. I'm remembering things. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to use my brain to remember things. Where? What happened? Haven't you noticed? Destiny, Zeke, Calvin, Clarity, and now Rylus. Rylus! You came into these people's normal lives and crushed them. But don't worry, she'll be fine. In fact, everyone will be once you're out of their lives. Oh, isn't that person up there Destiny's mum? How can you... I hate the base teleportation beam. It leaves a weird taste in my mouth. All these fancy names, and then there is Keith. How can you even say that? Sure, maybe I've been an inconvenience a few times, so you really don't know. But you sent the renegades after us. You paralyzed Zeke and Destiny. But you want to tell me that I'm the problem? Jackie, put an end to them. Wait, Zenth, this wasn't part of the plan. Doesn't VV want... I don't care what VV wants. I'm sick of listening to this little shit. Jackie, get rid of Dave and forget about everything I said earlier. What? Both you and your daughter will go free. You're serious? Jackie, with Dave, I've completed my goal. You and your daughter will be free to go. No, you know what? Whatever. Jackie, I appreciate what you've done for me up to this point. Dave, but right now the lives of my friends are at stake. And I know that if you care about your daughter, then you aren't going to listen to anything this man has to say. Jackie, I'm sorry. Battle engaged. We are now frozen in space-time. Oh, wait, hang on. So she just rocks freaking evolutions. Okay, do I have the right... Nice air balloon, Jolteon. Oh, it's the Sonic music again. Okay, quick, so wild charge that. And just work. Am I right in believing that, I'm going to take a wild guess that Vaporeon is slower than Luxray. Jolteon makes sense, that's fine. Okay, it is cool. That should one-shot a Vaporeon, definitely. Cloves Beam! Okay, Leafeon. No, we're good here, actually. Because I can just body slam you, and I can fire punch you with my boost. Damn it, I was hoping that wouldn't kill. I was hoping that it was just a big roll. Like, if that dig is a bit annoying. A Leafeon that knows dig, that's kind of funny. That's definitely going for, That's definitely going for Luxray. I think I need to pull Luxray out. I don't have any massive answers. Oh no, because you got fucking air balloon. Has the air balloon popped now? Because I've hit it. That's how it works, right? You need to swap out to Psychedelic. And you need to just drop a Scorching Sands. Leafeon's highest stat is defense, weirdly. It's a defensive Pokemon, I suppose. Nice Electro Ball. Oh, the dig went there. That's not what I was expecting. Oh, we burnt the Leafeon. That's not bad. Wait, did it not hit the Jolteon? Okay, so air balloon doesn't pop in this game. Or do you have to use a certain move to pop it? Because I hit it with a body slam. I'm going to flamethrower you. Okay. That was a lot of damage from a non-stab move. Okay, maybe you missed. Balloon should have popped. It's on half health from a body slam. I didn't miss. So you are still currently digging. And the dig is going to go to John Wick. John Wick is going to die this turn. Unless I heal it, which I'm probably going to do on John Wick's turn anyway. Icicle Spear is not fast. None of these are particularly fast. But if I do this... That was weird. There we go. The ground miss maybe, but the body slam should have popped. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, these guys are hitting me way harder than I thought they would. I'm underestimating just how strong these two seem to be. I don't think Bullet Punch is going to do much here. I could Poison Jab, but I know I'm not that fast. I'm just going to Incinerate. Of course you would use Dig again. You were just spamming Dig. Okay. Bullet Punch to Jolteon and Incinerate again. Really? Okay. That Poison Touch will kill it, but it didn't need to happen. Jeez, everything's just doing so much damage. Okay, there we go. Incinerate actually putting in some work. Lovely. Literally, Leafeon turns up and pretends it's a Diglett. Espeon and Flareon. The Intimidate is okay. Did they fix Flareon in this game? I'm gonna Snarl. I'm gonna Snarl. And I'm gonna heal. Jolteon put in a lot of work. It did very well. My problem is I'm pretty certain Espeon is fast. Of course it's super effective. You're a freaking fighting type. God damn it. The hell's Retaliate? Oh, I think I Scorching Sands to frickin' Espeon. It doesn't matter. Okay, now I know what I'm fighting. But, oh god, I'm all the way back here. Now we can change our team up for it. Flareon's just a bad Pokemon, but I have a feeling they've fixed a lot of Flareon's issues just by, what's the word? Changing its move list. Okay, Retaliate is either normal or dark, if I remember correctly. It does more damage after the party faints. I see. So it's that kind of balancing. I'm gonna take you instead. Just thinking. I say it sucks and it retaliated. Yeah, exactly. But it's not supposed to know retaliate. So the Roselia is fine. I think the Rabombi was very useful. Fearow didn't achieve anything, which is a shame. It's a shame because Fearow, from what I have played of it, it's just a little bit too slow to be any good. And that's a bit of a shame because I like this design for Fearow, but just as a balancing like decision, it seems to just go after everything. Obviously, this doesn't count because its EVs are in the wrong place. Why are its EVs there? But even then, that hasn't evolved. That has, but that's supposed to be slow. Have you changed its nature on IVs? I've changed everything's IVs. And its nature is adamant, yeah. It's just one of those things. I am back. I love hanging out with Dave. Hello, Chris. So yeah, it's just not as fast as I was expecting. It's good, but I don't think it's that good. Okay, powers up moves if they become a critical hit. Well, you need a scope lens for sure. Have I even, no, you're not even in the party. John Wick was effective because it just kept taking digs and it survived most of it. What was Artificer? What's this do? Recoil moves increase the user's speed stat. That's a little redundant. It's a very fast Pokemon. That's kind of a bad ability for it. Like, great, it becomes so fast nothing can catch up with it, but what does that really matter? I think you only took digs because of burn. That's very true, actually. But it's weird because it shouldn't be doing that much damage anyway. It's a grass type using dig. I just want to look at this thing's moves quickly because Covet is a move, like... Surely it's got something else it can use. No, it literally doesn't. Okay, cool. I think Jonko is very good for just being fast and hitting hard. So I think we get rid of you and replace you with somebody else. Nosy Lad is not going to be good into Flareon. But it has Intimidate. Technician, you got... Is Technician 60 and lower? You have a Technician, Snarl, and Shockwave. Thought it was raining for a second there. And I think Psychedelic is fine, it's just slow. It just didn't get a hit off. Can you not kill Leafeon with Vanillux? The problem was that it kept digging. And because it was burned, it can one-shot the Vanillux. Annoyingly. It just wasn't working. So I'm just looking at speed here. Thinking I might do this. Because I don't even think I need the grass. Because what does it open with? It opens with Jolteon and it opens with Jolteon and Vaporeon. So I need you up front. And I need you up front. But then I also need to double check exactly what... Cappuccino, what can you learn? Do you not have... You have Sucker Punch, but Sucker Punch is above Technician range, right? It is 60 and lower, yeah, so Sucker Punch is not that good on you. Sadly. It can Helping Hand. Taunt, quick attack. See, the quick attack's okay, but it just makes it 60 base power, which isn't... It's not that helpful, and it loses stab anyway, so I might give it a helping hand. Over light screen. And we'll see what happens. Teleport me to the island. I do kind of like the fact that we're supposed to be trapped on this island after being captured, but I have on multiple occasions left. Also, I need to buy... I just remembered I need to buy some stuff. No, you heal. Take me back to Arlen quickly. I need to buy stuff from the PC. Oh yeah, of course, the glitch. The lovely Pokemon Center glitch. Alright, you. I'm here to buy revives. And I'll have 10 of them, please. Nowhere. I don't even know why I clicked on this. I don't even know why I clicked on this. I need to go back. Chris, I'm unsure when it occurred, but your pranks have gone from simple ha-ha jokes to just actively hurting people and things that they own. Do you consider that cool? I don't think that's very cool. Right, let's continue. So it is very easy to get here. I just remembered a route. Whee. Oh wait, hang on. Very good point, I've escalated them recently. It just feels bad, man, you know? Like, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to, like, pat you on the back and go, haha, good one, when someone is actively bleeding from the nose. That's not a prank, that's just being a douchebag. Rad Red in hardcore setting is crazy. I'm playing in hardcore. That Nugget Bridge Gary battle's too difficult. There's a lot of people that keep playing Rad Red. I feel like it's just another one of those games which annoy me. Because difficulty is not something that I care much for, which is why I haven't really approached Radical Red in any capacity. Right, let's go this way. That was not very updog of you, Skibbity. Wait, walking into the building now triggers the fight. That's kind of funny. It just warps us into this room. I kind of like that. Alright, let's get through this cutscene. Let's get through this cutscene. Can I open a can with one hand? Ooh. Ooh, you saw my other hand was completely out of frame the entire time, but I did it. Hey, I have no idea why that was the thing that I decided to do then and there. Is this Infinite Fusion? No, this is Pokemon Vanguard. Why do you always play this game? I haven't played it for the past month. I'm just putting that out there. Literally, the last time I played this was the 25th of September, and it is now the 27th of October. It has been a month. It is a very good game. Genuinely, it is very good. It's hard, and it's got lots and lots of cool things going on. However, yes, it does have Air Balloon. What's the deal? It's more an RPG than anything else, but it's like 300 new regional forms is the best way to explain it. Will you survive November? Absolutely. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Ice Shard this Jolteon and see if it pops anything. And I'm going to Shockwave there. Yeah, it popped. Why didn't it pop the first time? Oh yeah, Signal Beam just kills all my dark types. And then you died a Water Pledge. Okay, cool. So... All I successfully achieved in that turn was I managed to pop the balloon. See, you don't go down to Signal Beam. Does it run on Hard Gold and Soul Silver? It's a fan game, I don't know what it runs on. Penny's locked the fuck in. True. Thing is, it's like, it just feels like I don't have... What am I supposed to hit them with? I'm just gonna go raw and try and slash. And just get some poison off. Bug doesn't resist bug, huh? We are kind of fucked. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, well that now means... It's so much damage, though. It's so much damage. Luckily, Vaporeon goes last. I'm sucker punching there, and I'm bullet punch. Bar barrage. No, because it goes last anyway. It's fine. Thank shit. Okay. And the bar barrage should kill. There we go. Lovely. But we're so low. We're so low. There's the Flareon. Both of our Pokemon are weak to that right now. If I could get a Bug Bite off, that's great, but I don't think I can. Leafeon's just gonna be faster. They're both just going to be faster. Bullet Punch doesn't count. I just did that for a little bit of damage. The Poison Touch is massive, though. No, they're slower. Okay, that's fine. Majora now goes down. You didn't use a fire move, okay. See, the Flareon I would not normally be afraid of, but for some reason this just doesn't seem to be going the way I thought it would. Okay, so... The immediate quick attack makes sense. That's fine, so it's not spamming Dig this time. And the Aqua Tail is massive. Okay, cool. I always feel like I chose the wrong starter. That's just partially what I think. And you have that freaking Supreme Overlord Blastoise. And I've got Strong Jaw for Alligator. Okay, that's fair. Okay, let's see what we can make happen. Oh, I think I can't leave that Espeon alive. I'm not dark, though. It's a Fighting Steel Blastoise, which is... Steel is not something that I can really hit. I'm gonna bite the Espeon. That sucks, actually. What the fuck's Resonant Beam? Okay, that critical hit Strong Jaw Bite was actually exactly what I needed. But this is a Supreme Overlord Rock Slide. Okay, what we do... Steel Fighting. Okay. The Intimidate is huge. I'm literally getting through this game by just being a dick. You know? I'm literally getting through this game by freaking revive spamming. Yeah, this Blastoise is basically a big... I need a Fire Punch here. That's basically it, isn't it? But yeah, this Blastoise is effectively a samurai, like shogun, I think is the idea. The thing is, though, it's because Supreme Overlords occurred, that's a problem. None of my Pokemon can survive. What? It's boosted its attack. Okay. I'm literally stuck in a loop where I'm boosting... It's boosting itself, and I'm... It's boosting itself whilst I'm trying to lower its attack. Why did it rise drastically once and then not the next time? I figured no matter what we do, we're fucked. We're just gonna have to land a Fire Punch and just hope and fucking pray that it kills it. Yeah, it didn't. And then you die in one shot to that. So, Thank you. Please get rid of the letterboxing that randomly appears on death. Nurse Joy, thank you very much. Okay, so what didn't work? I think this bastard literally achieved nothing. He just intimidated and died. I actually think Trobio was more useful, even though he was slower. You achieved nothing. So this Jolteon knows Signal Beam, and that's a problem. Because if I have a Dark type, it just dies. If I have a Psychic type, it just dies. I could try Lassie. I'm just thinking, we'll go immediately into the Jolteon. We go immediately into the Jolteon. What can I do? Incinerate, Hidden Power, Light Screen, and Aura Sphere. If I remember correctly, you don't really know anything else. But then what do I do about the Blastoise? Like, it's fighting steel. That's very difficult to deal with when it's constantly buffing itself. I need a way to just reset. Do I not have Haze? Anything with Stomping Tantrum? I don't think I've got anything with Stomping Tantrum. I was looking to see if I had something with Haze, because then I could just... Things, dude knows Bulldoze, that's all well and good. You know, self-destruct, that could be funny. But it's steel, it freaking resists it. But yeah, it's all well and good that this thing's got a ground move, but it's not stab, so it won't do much. Do you have any fighting Pokemon to defeat Blastoise? The downside is my fighting Pokemon tend to just die. But I can Aura Sphere it with Lassie. That's definitely something I can try. And Trobio also has low sweep. So we could try and make that work. But then now the question is, how do I get through the other Pokemon? Majora doesn't work if Flareon is on the field and struggles a little bit against Leafeon. Sort of. We could try this. Did Spider achieve much? Spider just hit with a really big slash and that was about it. Let's try with this. Yeah, that Blastoise does look like a box legendary, doesn't it? It's really cool. I just gotta somehow get frickin' past it. Like, this is my Feraligatr. I think I had something with Follow Me. The problem is having 2 Pokemon alive when we get to that point. I do have a second Rocky Helmet as well. Does it come under battle items? No, it doesn't. It comes under normal items. Rocky Helmet. Here you go. Who could that go to? Feraligator's got Mystic Water, which is kind of necessary. At least it was. You're wearing a magnet. You're just holding a random berry, and so are you. You got decent HP. Maybe I'll give you the Rocky Helmet. What other berries am I holding? None of these heal. Okay. Right. Okay, let's try again. Allow us to make the attempt once more. This is definitely the point. There's a lot of points in this game, funnily enough, where you just run to a really difficult fight. I do find it a little funny, but this one's the one that's just, but you must do a, freaking ice puzzle in between every time you go back home. Okay. I can't just go faster, you know, I can just do this. At least you don't have to do the other ice puzzle again. I'm just go straight into the fight. Cool. Beam, 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 beam. Get into the battle. Get into the battle. You are an asshole. Beat your daughter's friend up. With your strange ass evolution team followed by a Blastoise. I like her freaking trousers. Wonder how many residents lose their lives being frozen on the spot while returning from the shops. Very true. Okay, so you are in the air. Hit a power cross, that's funny. Actually, now that I think about it, Lassie is not who I should have out right now. Though Vaporeon is slow, I might be able to just blow it up. If I hit what if I hit a power grass it? And then I sucker punch for Jolteon. The Signal Beam does hurt the spider. Ah, wow. Lassie is actually slower than the Vaporeon. That I wasn't considering. Do you know what? Big Man Toto, you can probably hit the Vaporeon. Because let's face it, that dude is bite it, honestly, because this dude's about to get freaking sucker punched again. That Jolteon is too eager to do damage. Big bite. Oh, a big flinch, massive flinch even. Oh, do we all in the Leafeon just to get rid of it? Because I don't want that to do shit. If it uses Dig, we waste a turn. That's my only concern. Would it use Dig? Why would it? It has no reason to use Dig. It has absolutely no reason to use Dig. That was good. Okay, the Seed Bomb, that's fine. What Sonic music is this? I actually have no idea. I just remember it being Sonic music last time we played, and I was joking about it. Water Pledge. Oh, we quad resist that. You stop, please. I actually think leaving Vaporeon on the field has been beneficial. So, she is now going to throw out Flareon or Blastoise, and I have a feeling that no matter which one comes out, it's Crisis City. I see. Well, there we go. It's Crisis City. So it's going to be Sonic 06. But if you throw out Flareon, I think Trobio's all I've got. I'm a little sad. Oh, it's Espeon, I forgot about you. Oh shit, I actually don't want Trobio out then. Big Man Toto, can you deal with this? You can. So, we need to swap into something that can take psychic damage. You're still poisoned. I think you don't want that. I'm going to try Junko, but I don't think this is going to be right. The Intimidate was completely worthless. There you go, Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, of course. Massive bite, though. Massive bite. I sort of felt Water Pledge was going to go there. I was sort of feeling it. Thing is, it's funny, like, why Water Pledge? Oh, there's a Flareon. The Intimidate is good here. Aqua Tail into the Flareon. And Wild Charge here. Oh, so your Quick Attack gets to kill me, but every time I use Quick Attack, it doesn't work. Okay. That's the problem I've had for a long time. Is no matter what I do, my Quick Attacks are awful. And you got badly poisoned. That's very handy. So now is this a 2v2? Because I think all you have left is your Blastoise. You will only throw Blastoise out. This is a slightly weaker Blastoise as well. So I just got to low sweep it and hope to fucking hell. Oh, don't you... And the speed went down. Temper Flare? Oh, okay. What? Ah, we just lost. Never mind then. Hello, Dark. Okay, and we check one more time. So, I threw Lassie out at the wrong time. I fucked that massively. And Junko suffered for it. And Majora didn't really do anything, actually. I'm going to drop you. Do we try the Dog Trio, actually? I have a feeling. Water Pledge is high battle power, base power without surf spread. I mean, sure. I thought the Pledge moves did more damage based on how many versions of Pledge you had on the team. Or is that it? Is it every Pokemon has got a Pledge on the team? Maybe that's why it's using it. These moves are not that bad, actually. Let's just double check and see what else it can learn. What type is Glalie? It is a fire... The other one. Fighting. That was it. You don't need Ice Shard. No. Why did I think that's what the Pledge moves did? What are the moves that do that? There is a Fire, Grass, and Water. There's a Fire, Grass, and Water move that does more damage if the previous turn a different version of it was used. It can make 3 special types of terrain. That's not the pledges. If Fire Pledge, Water Pledge are used in the same turn, the ally moving second will use Water Pledge with a boosted base power and create a rainbow on the user's side of the field for 4 turns. We're both right. We're both right. It boosts the base power and creates an effect. Glalie perfectly counters Blastoise? Yeah, that's why I've got it. I just made an error. But the problem is does it only hard counters something if it can resist it as well, and I don't think it resists it as well. The only thing which kind of resists... Junko is the one that resists it. Because it's Fire Fairy, which means it just doesn't give a shit about the steel or the fighting. Whereas, oh no, it does care about the steel, never mind. Yeah, no, ignore me. Because Lassie's Fire fighting, which... And I gave it Rocky Helmet for shits and giggles. But yeah, no, Duck, we were both right. Its damage is boosted if the other one is used with it, and it also puts down an effect. I don't know what Rainbow does. Yeah, I don't know what Rainbow does either. It's just the only one that came up when I searched it. Also, has anybody subscribed diddly to the channel, I wonder? 2145. That does take our sub goal to 55. The subscribers have slowed down dramatically, I've noticed. But we will get there. Sometimes you have days with a lot of viewers, sometimes you have days where you don't. That's just how it goes. Right, okay, so, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I think I could just go get just unsubbed. Oh, you're so kind. Are there any other Pokemon out here which we think would be effective against... Delay can do super effective hits on Blastoise, but can also get hit hard. Yeah, see, that's the other problem, is just the fact that I'm having problems getting some of these Pokemon going. You're Fire Rock. So why was your evolution Fire Psychic? That's weird. I do feel like maybe we have to whip the Talonflame out at some point. You'll definitely get there, just a matter of time. It is getting there is the tricky part. I weirdly think this bird is actually going to be very handy. Why would you fire a rock? Because it's funny. Alright, one moment. Gonna quickly check something. I know this bird is good. Omens tells me repeatedly that this bird is good and to use the bird. But I've done everything in my power to ignore it. I can't remember if you're a special attacker or not. I'm pretty sure you are. But you're not flying. Why do you want to learn... whatever. You're not a flying type anymore. But you are going to be a Fire Water Talonflame. Look at this fella. Massive bird incoming. Yeah, that doesn't even look like Talonflame. Oh, it's because it's Flume Flame. It's a different bird entirely. Historically regarded as heralds or signs of rainfall to come in the wake of a drought, Flume Flames are often seen soaring across the ocean, where they can... Typhoon Flame! Oh, favoritism! Favoritism! Unleashes a fiery surge that draws moisture from the air, creating a steam-fueled inferno. That is... okay. I see. Okay, that just seems like Incinerate better. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's check out the birdie. Great speed. It's a mixed attacker. It is through and through a mixed attacker, okay. In Sunshine, it has solar power. But I don't have a freaking sun setter. God damn it. Bro can learn Bubble Beam. He can also learn Rain Dance and Sunny Day. What water move do I have on you? What water move do I have on you? Literally nothing, okay? Have that over agility. It looks strong. Yeah, relearner. Use a mint. Yeah, I need to use a mint on it. It needs to be a special attacker. It just has physical stats. What mint is currently on it? It's adamant. It needs to be modest, doesn't it? Yeah. One moment. These are at the top. Its attack will grow. Yep, so it needs to be modest. I don't have any ability capsules. I actually don't know where to get them. I can't remember if that's something I've got easy access to at the moment or not. Okay, that's way better. That's much better. Thing is, at the moment, nothing in particular is setting sun, and I don't have anything that can, particularly. That speed is very good. It's actually tied to Junko's speed. That's a very good bird. Your special attack is ruthless. Your physical is fine. You're a mixed attacker, just for shits and giggles. I noticed. You just got snarl, wild charge, low sweep. And then of course you are just what you are. Oh, you're... Ugh. Oh, you have a speed boost at the moment and drop in special attack. Is that what I want? Do I even want to use Snow Angels now that I think about it? Now that I think about it, this is the check to Flareon. There ain't much Flareon can do to this. Not really. So you're the check to Flareon. What was I doing to get rid of... Vaporeon just goes down to 1 wild charge, and we know we're faster. Spider went first, like, almost every time. Spider is good. Bug Bite. Is Struggle Bug better? Because I have that now. Trailblaze, Flame Charge, Shockwave, Skill Swap, Full Swipe, Jargle, Snarl, Rock Tomb. I have 1 Struggle Bug. Oh, wrong button. No, and it's 50. Okay, that's not what I expected. I thought it was something else. Venoshock, Venoshock isn't that necessary. Thunder Punch, Air Slash. Did I not just teach you Air Slash? No, I taught you Air Cutter. Air Slash is just Air Cutter but better. Oh, Air Cutter's for critting? Air Slash is for making things flinch? Okay, you can have that. For some reason, I thought that was the same thing. That's a completely different move. Ice Beam. Ice Beam not really helpful here, but good to know it's there. Because when we were playing Legends EA the other day, they were like, go get a Vanillite, because it knows Ice Beam at level 16. Cutter's a steel move, I do like that. I kind of want you to know Ice Beam. No, I don't. You're a physical attacker, it's not you. It's not you that I want to know it. What use is Ice Beam on you? Ah, no, you are freaking... I know exactly what to do. Dave, today I bullied a dev. Why did you bully a dev? What's wrong with you? I'm going to do this. I know Roost is good, but I'm not convinced it's actually that effective in this game. You talked to Iray. I've actually never spoken to them before. I don't even know if they know who I am. Venoshock, that's poison, that's fine. They didn't give the new Lunatone form actual ice type special attack. In what game? A-Ray recommended me this game. I literally have never met them, like, even online. I've not shared a single word with them. I don't know, I feel like I could be a little critical sometimes, maybe overly so. That might just be me. A-Ray makes great vids. Okay. So are you talking about this game then? I'm not sure if I'm convinced with Snow Angels. Why would I want this? I have so many ways to deal with Leafeon. I have a way to deal with Vaporeon, and Jolteon is annoying. I could Sucker Punch for Jolteon twice. I'm playing a mod of Reborn. Oh, I see. Moist Critical even? What? I'm going to bring you along again. Then again, that is 3 fire types. Is ground weak to steel? I don't remember. I know rock is, ground isn't, right? I believe him to give Lunatone, Ice Beam, and Meteor Beam. Hey, it makes sense. The exact opposite. Ground is strong against steel, isn't it? I thought so. I think this team works. The only thing which I need to do is I kind of need Trobio to be out with Spider. And as soon as the fight begins... Because Nicholas cannot fight that Jolteon. It needs to go down. Spider needs to blow that Jolteon to pieces. It just needs to smack it twice. I like Sucker Punch. I wish I had like Night Slash or something. Do you know what's funny? I think I want to give this thing more speed and less special attack. Is that jolly? I think I want it to be faster. Like, Spider is just at that point where speed is not enough. We sell mints to change a Pokemon's nature. We'll look at speed. Its attack grows slowly, defense, special attack. So it is jolly, yeah. I'm actually thinking, also noticing just how freaking cheap these are, but I'm actually noticing that this guy is just a bit too slow. It's 112. But it's slower than that. I can't afford it to not go first. That's what I'm thinking. So let's make this dude jolly. We're going to have the jolliest spider in the world. Maybe I'll regret this, but no. We're making the jolliest spider in the world. Now let's look at his stats. 123 in speed. Okay. Okay. Bro needs... I was about to say fake out. I don't think I need fake out on it, but that is actually really cool. The other thing which I could do, now that I think about it, is I could go get that Skitty. When does Skitty evolve? Quick! I just accidentally opened immersive tabs. What the hell's that mean? Give me Skitty. Even jollier than Spider-Man's entire life? Even jollier. Moonstone. I have one of those. Oh, but it's a different Skitty, though. It's a funky Skitty. Hang on. Where's my Skitty? Come here. The more I say the word Skitty, the more it just doesn't sound appropriate anymore. You're number 5. What's my actual Skitty? There we go. Schrodinger. Get in the party for a moment. Which version of Spider-Man? That's a loaded question in itself, by the way. So, Schrodinger... can disable moves, but it has the ability to learn Fake Out, if I remember correctly. Yes, which is so funny. I love Fake Out. It's such a funny move. Like, I don't even care. I'm not that fussed about Hex. Let's quickly have a look, because I just want to double check his stats when I get him a bit higher. XP Candy, because we have the ability to just boost Pokemon to level cap now. Hypnosis? No, thank you. Snarl? You're a ghost? But sure. Skitty's a happiness Evo? No, apparently it's Moonstone. Bitter Malice? Hold up. Bitter Malice? Isn't that Cerulage's move? Ooh, it lowers attack. That's nice. It is a special move, though. I have a sneaky suspicion this is I have a sneaky suspicion this is going to be a special attacker. It's learning some very good special moves. It's had its special attack reduced to boost its speed. That's a bit annoying. It's also got abysmal stats. That's actually unusable. That is actually unusable. It isn't evolved by Moonstone here. It's not evolved by any fucking stone I have. Oh, why did it have to change? Okay, the Skitty would have been a great idea, but sadly, its stats are so bad. We actually can't take that. Yeah. So it does have to evolve via happiness. That's annoying. I know what you mean. It's a happy evolution, but it's just not for me. Regenerator, that's kind of funny. I really wanted to bring a freaking fake out user, but here we go. Can you use fake out loaf disc? Wow, you're a nasty special defender. Huh. Hang on a minute. I want to check out loaf disc for a second. I want to quickly blast a load of experience on it. I like how XP Candy is considered medicine in this universe. You want to learn Muddy Water, do you? Oh, you are Ghost Water, aren't you? Sure. In Reborn, I needed Skitty to use Fake Out and die. Oh no, I completely get it, but I want it to be a Delcatty so it actually does something worthwhile. Alright, let's look at Joji quickly. You are one hell of a special attacker. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, so I need to boost... I mean, is boosting your speed really that relevant? Oh no, your special defense is just high because of where your fucking EVs are. Never mind. It's actually really good. I'm not going to boost it. I'm going to give it some attacking stats, but I'm just aware that it can take hits. Fake Out, Focus Sash, Sucker Punch. That is good. It's just its stats are just garbage, which is why I don't really want to run it. Whereas this is actually quite nice. Its attack is shit. But I can nasty plot this. Do you know, now that I've seen nasty plot, actually, I know exactly what I'm doing. Hang on. Just make it a tank. No, we've got to just be sensible with it. It needs its speed still. This is fine. This is fine. This is a nasty plot setter. It just needs new moves. Nasty plot needs a turn of stall. Exactly. What else could we teach it? Flatter. Confuse the target. Oh, it's the special attack version. I see. Hex, agility, water gun, scary face. You don't learn any moves. I'm sorry, you don't learn shit. No wonder no one loves Love Disc. Am I sitting on any in my pockets, though? What can you learn? So you know Water Pulse. You can't learn Magical Leaf, which is understandable. You can learn Snarl. You know what? Oh, it's not even that effective on you, though. It's just a good dark move. Muddy Water, having a chance to miss, is so painful that I don't think I'm going to run it. I actually don't think there's any reason to use a spread. Well, a spread move is wonderful, don't get me wrong, but Muddy Water, no. Rock Tomb, Struggle Bug, Venoshock, Thunder Punch, Round? That's a sound move, right? I don't even remember what that does. The user attacks with a song. Stop the gambling. Well, no, we enjoy the gambling. I'm going to give it Round instead of Swift, just because we can actually hit things with that. I have a sneaking suspicion this fish might actually be a hidden gem. I have a feeling that this fish is going to show us that there is a game plan here. It is Ghost, which means it does frickin' die to Sucker Punch in like one hit. That's actually my problem with this Pokemon. I think it needs a Focus Sash. This thing will die to a single Sucker Punch. But look at its IVs. Maybe that's another thing. That's another thing I'm sorting out quick. Hang on a minute. Where's the IV items? They're in this town, I swear. We still gummies to increase IVs. Excellent. So where are we putting these? You have a fuck all defense, which is probably why you die in one shot all the freaking time. You set up on a Sucker Punch. Oh yeah, I get that. The problem is when I finish setting up. Now that I've finished setting up, it's going to just Sucker Punch twice. Oh, I got an email. Oh, it's PayPal. Okay, PayPal. Thanks for letting me know, PayPal. Okay, so we will boost just everything. Its base defense seems low. Yeah, I've noticed. You know what I've noticed? Doesn't this increase it by 10? Oh my god, there's so much money. Speed, special defense, special attack. I'm gonna grab... Does it increase it by 10? Yeah, it increases by 10. I'm gonna grab 10 of these. And I'm just gonna see who needs them. So your speed is 30, you don't need it. 31, you don't need it. 29, 11, so... Okay, so Feraligatr and Lassie need them. Remember the Sucker Punch only has 5 PP? Ah, so you want me to nasty plot 5 times? Is that the plan? Alright, Orange Gummy on you. Never mind. On you. And then on you. You need all 3. So that should make up a big difference. Speed of 84, that's changed a lot. And a speed of 63, that's not changed much. You're definitely a Trick Room Pokemon, actually. But we ain't running Trick Room, so it's all good. You've got such good IVs, your speed is so nice. I'm actually... No, it's okay. You have no defense IVs, actually. I just need to freaking sink so many defense gummies. I'm sorry, can I have every defense gummy under the sun, please? I need, like, so many of these. I'm gonna buy 9. Why did I buy 10 earlier? Where's the defense one? Here we go. You. There we go. That's everyone's base defense rising. That should fix a lot of the problems we've been having. Now we've actually got IVs on these Pokemon. Other than you need help. You're okay, though. That attack IV is not bad. I suppose I could put one in health and special attack. Do I have a special attack one sitting anywhere? Special defense, HP. Red is attack. Orange is speed. We need more IVs. We need more. Give me special attack. I'm here to buy. I'm here to buy free special attack IVs, please. Thank you. I love Haribo. It's not just kids and adults, it's everyone. It was you that wanted that one, right? Yes. You're a physical attacker, but you've got no IVs in it. I kind of love that. All right. Quickly put the red gummy. Shove it in Feraligator's mouth. You idiot. And I need another one. I don't have any cash anymore. But give me a red gummy. I've blown all of my money again. This happens every single time I play this game. I get money, I blow it. I'm going to be grinding off stream. that is going to be happening. Okay, so who else needs a special attack? Was it you? No, you're good. You I don't care about. You're fine. You know Snarl, I believe? No, you know Sucker Punch. You don't need it. You need physical attack. You're such a freaking... Okay. I mean, I could use it on Joji. I mean, speed IVs. I've got 5 of them. I just... Everyone has maximum speed IVs now. What Pokemon game is this? This game is called Pokemon Vanguard. It sports a good 300 new regional forms for Pokemon that you know and love already. It's quite cool. Obviously, all of these regionals are completely changing the typings of everything too. But I'm currently just trying to fix the IVs I've got on my team. Your HP IVs are really low. Do I have any HP ones on me? I can't buy any anymore because I'm an absolute moron. Speed. Where are my other gummies? Green, HP. Here we go. Eat. There we go. Much more health. And special defense. Isn't your special defense just arse? No. Whose special defense was arse? I mean, yours is arse, but it's not because of your IVs. Oh, you go down to a single water move. Okay, you need some... Lassie and Big Mentoto need some special defense. Sadly, it's going to Lassie because I need you to live more. The big man will be okay. It's got dragon typing. Like, it survives most things anyway. But there we go. We have just boosted the shit out of this team. The stats have gone through the wazoo. And now we save. I do have to comment, like, just for fun, the fact that we've been kidnapped and taken to this island or something, and have been trying to look for a way off by, like, asking for help. And I have left multiple times to change my team and then teleport back. Okay, let's do this. I believe my team's in the correct order. Because that Vaporeon and Jolteon need to go frickin' down, but so I can actually get the other guys out. Oh yeah, this. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. We fast forwarding through here. Here we go. I've got legs like a maniac. I struggle with stairs. Vroom. Please give me 2 more ice puzzles, please. Right now. Put them right in front of me now, please. Okay, and then we immediately have to fight when we walk in. So, save the game. Boom, let's go. Right, oh yeah, we need to get through this cutscene. In short, she doesn't want to fight us, but we have to fight her. This is like the 6th time we've battled her, don't worry. I have seen the cutscene. She has many EVs, which I'm struggling to beat. And then a stupid-ass Blastoise at the end, which is very threatening. Bro has air balloon, but that doesn't matter. I can just freaking sucker punch it. Don't worry about the Pokemon. Not Pokemon. Don't worry about the Sonic music. It's okay. It's all right. It can't hurt you. Oh, hang on a minute. That sucker punch critical hit with the sniper boost was insane. Hold up. Hold up. Everything has changed. Everything has changed. That wild charge, I was about to say, didn't even hurt Trobio. It did, but that was ridiculous damage. Okay, that was really, really solid. I think... I don't think I want to swap to Feraligatr just yet. But I can... Okay, I think I know what I need to do here. So I want to get Trobio out, because I want to Intimidate later. But I want Lassie to deal with the Blastoise. So do I really need Trobio later? What else have they got? Afterwards, they've just got an Espeon. And a Blastoise. And what am I running? These guys. I could swap to Joji and try and set up on these guys. My concern is if this Bug Bite doesn't one-shot Leafeon. Okay, that's not the end of the world. The dig is actually kind of massive. The dig is actually really good for us. The poison, because they carry the poison. So Flareon is not a problem. It's that Leafeon I'm a little worried about. We're gonna send out Nicholas now. You can't even see Joji anymore. We nasty plot. And then we have to remove this Flareon as quickly as possible. So we Bubble Beam it. Okay, that was a stab Bubble Beam. Joji's got the speed for it. The dig went into Joji. The Rock Slide is a little scary. The Rock Slide was insane. That I did not expect. That... What Rock Slide from a Flareon one-shots those two? I'm sorry. My disbelief has not been suspended. They've definitely changed the stats of these Pokemon, for real. They've done it. Okay, we get the Intimidate off again, which maybe I should have done earlier. It's not the end of the world, though. They will be faster than Toto. Which makes me wonder. I don't see Leafeon as that much of a problem. We should be able to one-shot both of them with very little problem. It's just using the right move. I think what I'm gonna... I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Ice Fang there. And I'm going to Wild Charge there. Okay. That dig has 1,000,000% gone for Trobio. Who do I have on my back line? This is fine. Because now you got... This bite kills Espeon. 1,000,000%. Lassie dies to dig. That is absolutely what's going to happen. So, I am going to sack, and I'm going to get Talonflame back up. Well, the one which is not Talonflame. Dazzling Gleam, very scary. Big Man Toto doesn't give a shit. He is going to do the biggest bite you've ever seen in your life. Other than this dig, that's That dig was nothing. Big Man Toto actually out here surviving. So now we chuck out Nicholas and try our best to stall for Lassie. Because that Supreme Overlord is scary, but it's not as bad as it could be. Toto can't really take a hit here, which is fine. I need to Typhoon Flame you. That quick attack was not enough. Oh, it almost one-shot Blastoise. What do you mean it missed? This Rock Slash kills them. This Rock Slide kills them both. Why does everything fucking know Rock Slash? Rock Slash, Rock Slide. Lassie's not fast. Lassie dies. It won't survive an attack from both of them. That is so shit. Hello, Raku. What a shame. That crit against Jackie was really good, but the miss on the Ice Fang is actually abhorrent. That is such a shame. 95% chance? Aqua Tail at the 90? That is so harsh. I am going to change Toto's set, I think. I think I know what I want it to do. I want it to be a Hone Claws user. Losing Ice Fang is massive, though. But at the same time, is it really? Is it really? On the bright side, the Blastoise is dead. Oh no, it comes back. We didn't win the fight. I think losing the ice for just a potential sweep from the big man is probably worth it. Is there somewhere I could buy berry? Oh, I mean, I have no money. I am once again out of money. Even though I had like almost 100k a minute ago, I now have no money. Nicholas, you worked really well. You did a massive hit. And that crit is not going to happen again. That Sucker Punch crit was so good. So, you know what? I'm actually very tempted. I do not want to save the game. I'm going to boot the game back up. And I'm going to try the fight again. Specifically because I want to have the same RNG seed. I think blasting through the Jolteon with the with the Sucker Punch crits was massive. So let's try this again, because these two went down immediately. The fact that we managed to one-shot both of these two, like, this won't crit again, will it? No, okay, but it's just good to know that it's there. Because we can deal with the freaking... We can deal with the Jolteon regardless now, like, we know we can do it. And then we wild charge... No, we don't wild charge. We... See, I pulled Tropio out last time. But I'm not sure if it's even worth it. But then the Leafeon's going to use Dig. That Leafeon is going to Dig. Remember, type matchups aren't everything? Well, yes and no. Defensively, it definitely is. I need Joji to come in on a death. So Joji and Lassie have to come in on deaths, definitely. Big Man Toto's the only thing which can come in. Polytrobio outprocs the Intimidate again. It does, but they're not really hitting me with... After you get through Jolteon and Blastoise are the only Intimidators. Blastoise has a move that gives it attack. So every single time I've intimidated it, it's used it. Which has been a problem every time. So this Sucker Punch will deal with Jolteon. That was a low damage roll. That couldn't have gone worse, actually. I'm gonna try it. I want to see what it does. I don't have Aqua. I'm gonna bite you just because it doesn't miss. And then I'm gonna nasty plot and clench my butt cheeks. Never mind. Okay. Okay, good to know the Leafeon can just deal with that. So the Espeon is going to immediately throw out a fairy move. I actually think I've just fucked myself. I should be blowing things up here. The Lassie is not the one to be doing it. I don't think this works, so let's watch this. Okay. That is a shame. Alright, well, more than anything, this thing goes before anybody else regardless. A Hidden Power Grass, Incinerate, Light Screen. I'm just going to Incinerate, I haven't really got much choice. Yeah, Typhoon Flame just takes out Leafeon, there's nothing you can do about it. And then you just die to Power Gem. You are weak to rock. And the Incinerate doesn't do anything. Okay. So Blastoise will now come out. It will get Supreme Overlord, but we will... No, that's Flareon, never mind. That was incorrect, I forgot about the Flareon. I didn't realise we were doing as bad as we were. The Snarl is huge. Incinerate is worthless. Good to know that Lassie doesn't care for Dazzling Gleam. And you can't Flame Body that. It doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. Blonk, let's try again. That just went completely wrong. Everything that could have gone wrong went really wrong. I see you're using Flume Flame now. It is a wonderful sprite. I will absolutely give you that. I think, what was it? No. Fast forward, piss off. There we go. I think its stats are in a lovely place. I like how fast it is. I like that it's a big special attacker. Solar Power, I've not found anything that can set the sun yet. I know it can learn Sunny Day, but it dies in one hit, so I don't really want it to know it. Its biggest water move at the moment is Bubble Beam. But yeah, no, I think it's good. I think it's a solid Pokemon. I do think it is solid, and that's why I've looked at it now. What is the opposite of piss off? Shit on. Yes. No, it would just be piss on, actually. Piss is the opposite of piss. I can't seem to get this thing to work. I want it to be a nasty plot setter, but in this fight, it just dies. It just doesn't seem to live long enough. So I played that last round really badly. Solar Power is probably the worst ability for you right now. Levitate or Gale Wings is more useful for weatherless teams. Exactly. It's unlucky that I got Solar Power with it. So I'm curious. Levitate, I think, would be okay, but I'm not dying to Levitate. I'm dying to Rock Slide. Yeah, well, I mean, the irony is Joji is not slow. This dude's actually very fast. It just can't take the hit. I was surprised that this survived Dazzling Gleam, like, as many times as it did. Loathe Disc is kind of funny. I do actually really like Loathe Disc. It just cannot be on the field when Jolteon is. Or Leafeon. Fire Resist Fairy. Yeah, it does. It's just fun. I saw the fighting and the fire, and I was just like, it's gonna die. It's just gonna die. But it didn't. I was so surprised. So Nicholas Flume Flame can't really deal with Jolteon, but I don't have anything that could one-shot Jolteon either. Oh, do you know what? Something interesting, actually, Omens. The very first time I did this fight earlier, I body slammed the air balloon Jolteon and it didn't pop. So far, it has popped every time other than body slam, and I'm not sure why. Is body slam... I mean, it's a physical move. That's all you need it to be, right? It just has to do contact. It was very strange because I body slammed it and then didn't read the text. I was looking at chat. And then immediately afterwards used Scorching Sands and it missed. Like, it just didn't work. It said it was immune to it, and I was like, right. That's weird. I attacked it a second time, and I just couldn't get it to pop that game for some reason. It was very peculiar. It is possible it's my fault, but if there seems to be a problem with Body Slam, then who knows? But maybe it was my bad. I don't know. Okay, so what am I doing? The Wild Charge into Vaporeon should work. What is it? It might just be worth double checking specifically for that. Just went number 3 meme. Did you use Body Slam with Galvanized Luxray? No, so it's Intimidate Luxray. Though Galvanized Luxray, actually, now that you've said that, cool idea. I need to get some ability capsules, but I don't know where they're from. Right, okay. Yeah, it was this. It was this Body Slam, didn't proc it. But hey. So, yeah, that line of dialogue did not turn up, I swear. Okay, do we go for the high dice roll again? Because I genuinely think I need it. Or do I need that high dice roll now? Maybe I don't. Maybe I Body Slam the Jolteon, and I Bug Bite the Leafeon. I have genuinely never had Quick Attack do anything for me. Every ROM I've ever played, Quick Attack has done like 2 damage, even with boosted stab. I've never managed to get it to work. And this Leafeon is somehow killing my Pokemon with a freaking quick attack. Okay, so... Nicholas can come out now. Oh. No, this is fine. Trobio, move the big man Toto, please. You Typhoon Flame the piss out of that. Blow it to pieces. It's literally a bush with legs. Kill it. Get down the quick attack, little bastard, out of here. Thank you. Okay, that rock slime wasn't as bad. Cool. Oh, you use guts. Bite on the Espeon. I think the Bubble Beam doesn't kill, and I know it doesn't. You're immune to fire. Ice won't do shit. Air Slash is potential flinch. Bubble Beam doesn't kill. You'd think that it would. You would really think Bubble Beam would kill. Can you guys stop using quick attacks to do a shitload of damage, please? I'm actually baffled by the amount of damage this deals. Cool. I'm actually baffled. Okay, so you're a ghost. You actually cannot go out right now. Ah! Okay. I just need everything to stop quick attacking, please. Everything, please just stop with the quick attacks. Oh, wait, no, you do not want to be on the field right now. I've just realised the many mistakes which I've made. Ooh. This is okay. That really hurt, huh? So, the scary thing... I actually don't remember what. I need a snarl. That's what I need to do. I need a snarl, and I need to do this. Okay. That really didn't do anything, huh? Huh, I got walked all over this game. This time I've just been battered. That was so little damage. I should have just used a water move. Okay. Try again. The actual irony... Well, not irony. It's not ironic at all. Stream has been 2 hours long, and most of it has just been spent on this one fight. I've been here for a while. It's just, what am I doing wrong? Once again, dropping my controller. But what am I doing wrong? I do like for Spider, though, but I don't really have any other choice. The only thing about its stats, kind of, it's probably just its BST, isn't it? Like, its actual total's not as high as everybody else's. I'm using it to break Balloon. It has been dealing with Jolteon quite successfully. I don't have anything on the team that can deal with Jolteon. Obviously, this guy just deals with... Tropium just will destroy that Vaporeon. It doesn't exist after one wild charge. And then an answer for... And if that air balloon wasn't there... If that air balloon wasn't there, this wouldn't be a problem. Because just other people could just deal with the Jolteon. But the fact that it's there is a problem. Like, if it wasn't there, I would probably be able to set up quicker. I would probably actually be able to set up way quicker. I think I just need to figure something else out again. Once again, I need to leave the island I'm trapped on. I am now going to proceed to leave the island. I could go get all of the backup, like, just now, by myself. I could just run away and just be like, guys, did you ever spend your money? I spent all of it. I spent all of it getting IVs and shit. I'll just go to Quilex quick. Yeah, I spent all of the money on the IVs. Thing is, that's not even like Spider's actually doing that bad a job. Spider's doing fine. Oops, too fast. Because this was the other option which I had. But the arena trap is a little wasted. The AI doesn't pull out that much in this fight. It's also got 1 in its attack IVs, which is not good. So maybe not. You just die in 1 hit. Like, you're just sadly not fast enough. I think your IVs are all over the place as well. Nothing that the enemy does... See, again, you're just too slow. You've got such great IVs and freaking EVs in your speed, but it's 80. You're slow, but you can at least... You tend to live. You tend to take a few hits and then keep going. I'm going to try you again. I'm going to try you over this. What else do you know? Your stats are freaking god-awful, but it's okay. Nah, never mind. In all honesty, Spider is actually better than that at the moment because I don't have the stone to evolve it. Electric is only weak to... I spent all of my money. Yeah, I was trying to get my team strong. I wonder... I mean, it's not that effective. God, your stats are bad as well. Is that just what I've done? Boost attack in Tailwind. Well, I don't have Tailwind. You aren't as effective as you think you are. God, again, just these IVs are just dirt. And I don't have the money to buy it anymore. I mean, I could blast some of these guys up as well. Like, what is just worth using, I wonder? Oh yeah, the freaking Dragon Cadabra dudes. Isn't electric weak to sound? Why do you know flash fire? Huh. I might quickly bring out the Mr. Mime. The weird-ass Mr. Mime. I have a feeling that might be okay. Why is the Abra named YouTube Hates Me? It's because somebody donated to call it that. Audio break. Oh yeah, drum beat. With a punch faster than sound, the user breaks the target's focus, disabling sound moves and breaking. I'm gonna say that it breaks... That doesn't break protect, but it breaks walls. Is it that electric breaks sound? Was that the problem? Maybe so. And Flame Wheel, but you're not a fire type. I find it funny that you learn these moves. Holy shit, this run, that looks incredible. It's because it is a visual treat, definitely. No, I don't care for metal sound. It's not going to work. Strident Spark. User attacks swiftly, breaking the sound barrier and dealing damage. Hits sound type super effectively. Disable sound moves. It's sound versus sound. It just screws sound Pokemon over. I find that kind of funny. I don't really care for copycat. Let's have both. Why not? Okay, give me the Mr. Mime, please. Give me the weird-ass looking Mr. Mime. A weird-ass fellow. He's got a fire in his belly. It's known for its top-notch pantomime skills. That's creepy, considering what it looks like. It protects itself from all sorts of attacks by emitting auras from its fingers to create walls. Dude has aura. Smart Strike. That's just better than Magnet Bomb, isn't it? It is great how we probably could have beaten one of those fights if that Ice Fang did not miss. We didn't change its dex entry. Yeah, is it because its dex entry will be way more scary? Its stats are kind of bad. I guess it is the IVs, but I expected a bit more. No, maybe I think it might just be its attack IV letting it down. Does it evolve again? Not from anything I've got. Original sprites had left the team before we could get its dex entry out of them. Ah! May have a balancers just give it one, though. I mean, you told me that this was based on a freaking torture method of stuffing people into an iron bull and then turning the oven on, basically. Oh yeah, and of course the screams inside is what causes the sound. I would almost, like, just off the top of my head, I'm just like, maybe this thing walks around collecting ghost Pokemon and just putting it in its belly. That would have been kind of scary. Like an anti-ghost. Yeah, okay. Thing is, I'm just not... It doesn't... Looking at its stats, it doesn't look good enough. For what I'm trying to do at the moment, it doesn't look like it's actually going to be successful. I really, really wanted to evolve my freaking Vulpix. I want this to be a Ninetales, but apparently I need a stone I don't have access to just yet. Let's see what else we could just evolve and hope for the best. Wait, where's my original Pokemon? I've not been looking at any of these guys. Hello, David. Welcome. Oh yeah, we have a shiny Cubchoo. I forgot about that. Psychic normal, grass, bug, water. Maybe I could make this guy work. I will put you in cap though, because I'm sure at some point I'll need you. Also, don't worry about the 132 experience candies. Titanosaur wants to learn Ice Fang. You're not going to evolve... No, you don't evolve big enough for a bit anyway, do you? But yeah, I did some grinding off screen this morning because I had an engineer over. And I was just like, screw it, I'm just going to level up some Pokemon for a bit. And that's what I did. Alright, give me this guy. I don't actually know what this dude evolves into. Is it... it's not Arctobax, is it? A little bit of off-camera grinding. Yeah, I had to do it. It is Arctobax. Oh, look at that. I'm remembering these names. Because it's Baxcalibur. Arctobax freezes the air around it, protecting its face with an ice mask and turning its dorsal fin into a blade of ice. What's the ROM hack's name? It's called Pokemon Vanguard, and it boasts quite an incredible number of Pokemon forms. Quite a few. This is Titanosaur. So look at that attack stat. Like, this is what I was looking for. And when I put it into HP, why did I do that? Oh yeah, because its speed is shit. No matter what I do, its speed is shit. So we're just got to make it a little bit tankier. What can you learn now that you've evolved? Dragon Tail. Dragon Breath. Is Dragon Tail better? Drags out another Pokemon with... It's not got great accuracy. Can you play it on a GBA emulator? No, it is a standalone. It's a standalone EXE file. I don't think this is that great either. It has the attack, but it's just lacking everywhere else. Other than HP, actually. Its HP is pretty good, but that's because I've given it. Yeah, you don't need an emulator to play a fan game. Don't worry about that. Boost attack when hit by a fire-type move, but I don't think that's going to happen. It reminds me of Pokemon Unbound. I can tell you this is a step up from Pokemon Unbound. I don't think it's that... Like, would you say it's that far off to say that fan games overall have way more potential than ROM hacks do? I don't think that's a weird thing to say. Electric ground. Hang on a minute, does electric resist water? Deals double damage to a target's replacement. Hang on. Hello, Sir Surgeon. Hello, everybody who is currently joining us. He wants to learn Dig. Spikes, Wide Guard. That's hilarious if I know That is hilarious if I know that the rock slide is coming. Spark Mud Shot. I'm just going to slap things on you until I know what you can do. Parabolic Charge, I see. Attacks everything around it. The user's HP is restored by... what the fuck? That is Giga Drain all over the place, but electric. I kind of love it. We'll get rid of Spark for that. I need to see this thing's stats before I make a proper Scorching Sands. Okay, you're definitely a special attacker, aren't you? Spikes. Mutilated Rock Slide. I just don't see myself landing the spikes. Parabolic Charge looks hilarious. I need this thing to become a Mantine. And Wild Charge. I mean, that's a big move, but I don't think you need it. Okay. Turn into a Mantine. Become the bigger fish. Become the bigger fish. I dropped my controller again. I need a bigger lap. Burp, burp, burp. Lovely. Mantine lurk in the dunes and can leap out from their hiding spot in a fraction of a second to devour their prey. That's terrifying. It also learned lunge. It's a bug move. Lowers the target's attack stat. Why would I want that? I mean, it's coverage. I'm going to get rid of Wide Guard for now, but I'm going to keep in mind that Wide Guard is an option on this guy. I need to look at this thing's stats. Lassie is a hilarious design. It's literally just Glalie. It's clearly based on Gurd Lagann. Like, you can't say this dude doesn't look like a Bionicle crossed with a Japanese mecha. Still no stakeout. Why did I put its stats there? It is a special attacker with really high defense. Okay. It is much to my distaste based on an anime. Yeah, but it has the drill that's going to pierce the heavens. That's clearly what it's going to do. Okay, so you are definitely a special attacker, but a part of that is part of that just because of the nature? Maybe you're not. Maybe your nature is it. I don't like anime references and unrelated fan games. Hey, don't worry. I have a massive freaking shaking fist to universes beyond for freaking Magic the Gathering. Because in my eyes, if you just keep adding references, you lose your integrity. Like, where is your own integrity, you know, and your own property? So, yeah, no, I get the feeling. Sometimes it's just, did we need to make that reference as much as we did? Okay, so... Exactly, it lost integrity. And that's... Are you already modest? What if I make you adamant? Does it literally just flip the other way? It does, but nowhere near as well. Okay, I'm just gonna keep you... I'm gonna keep you modest, then. Good to know, though. That's why I bought these mints. Never even thought about that being a side to this? In what way? It becomes less of this as a regional Glalie and more about it being a reference. Yes, I get that. The other thing is... No matter what you do, unless you made it a genuine samurai helmet as opposed to anything else, like, it's hard to remove the reference just because that is a reference which is so ingrained in Japanese culture. Or just completely change its colours, I guess. Theo, that was really impressive. Did any of you just hear, like, something fall? What have you spotted, mister? What have you spotted? Huh? Oh, who's that? Oh, there's a black and white cat out there. Chasing a squirrel. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll leave you alone. Theo hissed at me. He spotted a cat out there he doesn't like. Oh, you know what, actually, I'm gonna go shut the frickin' window to make sure he doesn't fight it. You're such an arsehole, Theo. The windows are shut. You can't even go out there. Yeah, you bugger off, mate. I'm going to take this opportunity to quickly run to the toilet. I'll be back in a moment. No, you back off. Weirdo. Okay, I'm back. I return. Frickin' Theo outside. Well, he's not outside, he's indoors. He tried to climb up to the window, but he slipped on his way up and like fell back down, casually walked out the room, then walked back in, went back up there, and I'm like, okay, he clearly needs to see something outside, and there's another cat out there. And so of course I just patted Theo, and he hissed at me, and I'm like, bro, none of the windows are even open. I went into the front room, none of the windows are open. Why are you getting shitty with me, you little git? So literally I walked over to the back door and he ran over with me, and I'm just like, you're not going outside, you're being a little twat right now. Theo sadly lost a fight the other day. I would say it was quite an even fight, but I would also say that Theo definitely lost it, because when I went out there, Theo was basically pinned by another cat, and I had to throw water at them both to get them to separate. However, even though Theo had fluff taken out of his neck, he also had a mouthful of fluff, so they clearly did each other in. But if I see that cat out there now, I actively go out there to try and chase it away, because I just don't want it in the garden. Like, it's too much of a risk for Theo. But he seems to just hate other cats now, which is a shame, because we wanted to get a second one, but I just don't know how he'll cope. I think he'll probably just see it as something that might hurt him. Which is not the case, but hey. Anyway, what were people talking about? Anti's design is my favorite, but it has its fans. I think it's cool. I just think I just don't really know what I'm looking at. You know, but that's sprite work, isn't it? It's hard sometimes to get sprite work across. Did you stop the cat food heist? Not the other day, no. Mickey managed to get his face in a bowl of nachos, which is very funny. I'm assigned to rework sprites, so wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I mean, what do you want from me? I could give you some of my thoughts regarding some of the sprites, but I don't know how much of that you actually want. Best to keep every mon in a line sprited by the same artist. I completely agree. Yeah, I think my main thing really is when it comes to sprites. My main thing when it comes to sprites really is if I looked at it and wasn't told what Pokemon it was, would I be able to recognize it? Because this is clearly Luxray to me, but it's also like, does the sprite work actually translate very well? Like, I think this translates very well. This sprite is very easy to read. I know it's a Glalie, and I kind of know that it's based on a samurai. Maybe that's actually the thing about this sprite. I think this looks more like a reference than it does an actual samurai. That might be what's pulling people into it, you know. Yeah, admittedly, the only thing which I could really think of was the Mr. Mime. Where is he? Where is he? There is only one thing I could think about with this Mr. Mime sprite. Is it just me, or should his legs be bent? Let me just quickly search something. Mr. Mime. Images. Yeah, so looking at every Mr. Mime, for some reason, even from my childhood, doesn't it feel like Mr. Mime's entire deal is the angular arms and legs? You know, like its knees and its elbow joints are always kind of 90 degrees. I don't know, that's a very Mr. Mime thing for me. But that's not the only thing I can think of at the moment. I think most of the other sprites are completely fine. Right, okay, so I am trying to figure out what I can make work with this. I don't think its speed needs to go there. I could boost that, couldn't I? We want Ansi to replace the sprite because the sprite are left on good terms. We don't want to draw Mr. Mime. I mean, yeah, that's fair. The only reason I bring up that feedback specifically is just, it's the first point I made, which is if I look at a sprite, can I tell what Pokemon it is? Like, if I look at something, can I just immediately know what Pokemon it is? Because that's clearly a fucking Vanilluxe. That's very clearly a Vanilluxe. Whereas maybe this is a little bit harder to tell that it's a Mantine, but yeah, you as a sprite artist, I'm sure you probably fucking hear this all the time, so I get it. Right, okay, so let's just double check its moves. Because you're definitely a special attacker, so you kind of have them. So if I just get, as funny as Lunge is, you don't have the damage to use it. And then Dig is kind of redundant. But sprites are a bit polarizing. I found my designs can also be a bit polarizing. I think everybody could probably think that as well, though, right? Like, you've done your work and you're just like, my Abraline design was unpopular among circles. Do you know why that is, though? Like, I don't know, but what have people basically criticized? Or is there a better word I could use? What do people actually... What is the feedback, I guess? For Dragon Abra is peak? I think it's probably just the fact that... I mean, we've seen it before, haven't we? Because I've got one, don't I? Yeah, it's down here. It doesn't look like Alakazam, granted I kept the tail when Alakazam removed it. I get... It's got freaking is it Gatomon's color palette? You know, the white and purple, but it doesn't have the yellow, so nah, it's not that close. Hello, Uphill Studios. Dude knows Hidden Power. Is that Hidden Power Dragon as well? I haven't really thought about using this guy. I'm gonna try something. A fire dragon would be very useful right now, but I don't have one. I can blast all of these XP things. Harnesses latent draconic energy for other region to channel its attacks. It doesn't appear picky on where the draconic energy comes from. That's very kind of you. Twister and Tri-Attack. God, how many games have tried to make Tri-Attack good? And does this game change anything about Tri-Attack? I just love the idea of it. It's just funny. I'm just going, that's basically what it does, right? Does it really not know any other moves other than this? I don't believe that. There we go, there's the other moves. I was about to say, please, tell me this thing learns something. Scatters mysterious water around and restores the HP of itself and its allies. Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath's been buffed in this, I've noticed. Whoa, hold on. Hang on a minute. Bro's actually got good stats. Hold on a minute. The only thing I can give it... Hang on, I've got an idea. Where is Orange Gummy? Get some speed in you. $104. I'm gonna make you jolly. I think I make you jolly. Its special attack is high enough. I want it to be faster. I've gone into the wrong building. These are gummies, aren't they? That's not what I want. I want you! Come here, sir, with your mintiness. You mean timid? The one that reduces attack. Yes. Dude just sitting there like, why does he want to make a special attack lower? What is this dude, an idiot? It's because I did a jolly earlier. There we go. What's it gonna do with 36 base defense? What's it gonna do with the attack either? When it doesn't learn a single attacking move. Might as well keep its defense slightly higher. Twister can make a target flinch. Did not know that. I think I need you to learn something else, though. You can learn Follow Me, come on. That'd be funny. You don't need Twister. Also, Hidden Power Dragon on a dragon type is so cruel. I'm gonna have to give it like Psybeam or something, you know? It's just such a shame that it doesn't have a fairy. If user attacks with an odd unseeable power. Ah. That's just better than Psybeam, huh? Its hidden power is fire. Where do I read that? Hang on. Wait, if it's fire, that's good. Oh, it's written there, freaking... Wait, do I care about that, though? I do care about that. That thing's hidden power is actually really useful. It deals with ice types. I could go over Tri-Attack then. I'd run into so few Pokemon in this game, but no Fake Out. And that's probably a good thing. Alright, if anyone needs Focus Sash, it's freaking this dude. We could try with this team. Denki, you're supposed to be my answer to the initial setup. Wait, how much damage does this do? Let's try this. Okay, now we just need to walk back and try again. Oh, I've just teleported literally outside the front door. I do that so often. There we go. Take me back to Avaros. We will. It has been 3 hours, and we will do this one fight. I'm not even thinking. There we go. The moment I turned my brain on, I was like, oh yeah, I know how to do this. I love sliding puzzles where you can just do that. Like, there needs to be a sliding puzzle where you can just no-brainer it. And then another one where you can just be like, oh my god, I'm going to be here for 20 minutes. Fight my evolutions. No. These evolutions genuinely feel like they're on crack. I've never lost this many times to a team with a Flareon on it. Genuinely. Like, the Espeon, the Jolteon, and the Vaporeon make sense, but I've never lost this many Pokemon to a Flareon before. And why the Blastoise? The supreme overlord of Blastoise that walks into the room. I'm just like, what the fuck? Where did that come from, bro? Alright. Are we going to win this time? It was raining for a second then. Fight my turtle. Get this turtle away from me. Right, so what I'm going to do... What am I going to do? I'm going to follow me. And I'm going to immediately Parabolic Charge. Of course you've got Volt Absorb. Ah, that really doesn't do much. I'm surprised the Water Punch went there. Okay. I'm immediately starting again. That was my, are we dealing? That was my, are we dealing with Volt Absorb Jolteon? And the answer is very much a yes. On that note, I need to rethink this. Oh, you don't actually learn a good special electric move other than that. Okay. Oh, honestly, giving a Flareon freaking Rock Slide is just mean. That's just cruelty. I ain't gonna lie, Volt Absorb kind of makes this guy redundant now. Maybe. Oh no, the rock slide problem was it was killing all of my fire types. So basically, this bird goes down in a single rock slide. Lassie goes down in a single rock slide from a Flareon. Literally. My answer to Flareon was supposed to be this, but if it doesn't one-shot it... So Bubble Beam doesn't one-shot it, which is kind of the problem I'm having with that at the moment. It's a water fire type. The best special water move this thing knows is Bubble Beam. Let me check Water Pulse. I'm a simple man. I see good ROM hacks I sub. Absolutely, and this is a fan game. It's not a ROM hack, but it is very good nonetheless. Let me see if I... Where's Water Pulse? I can definitely give it Water Pulse. I don't know if that's better, though. No, it's less. Bubble Beam is just better. That's funny. What's it called? It's called the Xenoverse Vibes. I've actually not played that one. But this one is called, Pokémon Vanguard. That's the name of it. Also, thank you for subscribing, man. It's a hard game. I'm struggling to figure out how to get past some of these fights. I'm really surprised Bubble Beam's better. It's literally 5 more power. The trade-off is, instead of confusion, it lowers speed. But that's the best water move this guy's got. Is Bubble Beam. I've given it Ice Beam, but Ice Beam is only really good here against... Like... Typhoon Flame just deals with the grass types that you would use Ice Beam on. But then again, Ice Beam does more damage, but then you lose the stab bonus. It's just tricky. Like grass type, this thing fucks up grass types with these 3 moves. But it can't do a thing to rock. Especially when it's rock coming from a fire type, the Bubble Beam can't one-shot. Its water side is actually its weakest part. Maybe that's where I need to keep the Feraligatr in the team, because the water part on him's not bad. But it can miss. Spam Ice Beam? I don't think it works very well. I do like the fact that this dude took multiple hits. That's definitely good. I'm going to try this way around. I'm just trying to get through this fight. Theo, you've got to stop falling off of that freaking... You've got to stop falling off of that, mate. I swear to God. Okay, we'll try this again. This entire fight would have been done an hour ago if that air balloon was not there. I'm just going to say that. So the hidden power here is not very useful, but that's okay. We don't care about that. I'm going to Dragon Breath you. I'm going to Wild Charge you. That makes the Espeon come out way earlier. Are we faster than the Espeon, I wonder? No, that doesn't work. What am I doing? I'm gonna snarl. Hope your day's going well. Yo, Jim Bobby, thank you so much. Oh, good signal beam, you absolute twat. Oh, that dancing gleam really hurts Strobio, actually. I forgot about that. Oops. It also really hurts Lassie. Oh, but we can now alright, we actually might have something to do here. Scorching Sands, you. Parabolic Charge doesn't work really well here. You know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to Incinerate, and I'm going to Scorching Sands like this. What the fuck is Resonant Beam? What is that? Alright, good. That's at least dealt with. Are you alright there, Theo? Meow? You hissed at me earlier. How can we be friends if you're going to be mean to me? Okay, so Georgion's down, which means Nicholas can come out. It's a sound-type beam move. Okay. I don't understand sound very well at the moment, so... I'm gonna frickin' annihilate you. Parabolic Charge is really bad here. Best water move this bird can learn right now. Can't kill Flareon. That's just so sad that this Flareon takes 2 hits. From what I've heard, your cat's cute as hell. He's only got 1 tooth. He is cute as hell. He only has 1 tooth. It's most known on Delphox, I see. Incinerate and hope and fucking pray it works. Nah. We're actually starting to do worse. Yeah, we are actively doing worse. That is a cool-ass move. What game is this and how do I play it? It's called Pokemon Vanguard and you play it by Googling it. I do think the Kadabra's good, but it doesn't have any attacks. That's my only thing about that right now. I think I take Denki off the team now. Yeah. Jeez. Jeez. Omens, why is this game so fucking hard? Why is it so hard? I've actively spent 3 hours on this fight. Jeez. Nothing seems to be working. Oh. The name Denki reminds me of someone. That's because people named it after that one dude from frickin' My Hero Academia. Thing is, I'm not bad at Pokemon. I'm not bad at Pokemon. I just don't know what to do at this point. I don't know what to do. I have a lot of mons. And I don't know what to do. Who's that mystical Mewtwo? That's Kadabra. You're close. I mean, Numel's grass poison, right? Yeah. Well, my problem with intimidating Blastoise is it has Supreme Overlord, and it has an attack that boosts its attack. So, Supreme Overlord's already giving it a massive boost. Intimidating it doesn't seem to do anything. It's still ridiculously powerful, unless I can intimidate it multiple times. But by that point, my team's already dead. I almost... Do you know what? This is where I almost feel like I need a freaking... what's it called? Heroes Revival, or whatever it's called, from Digimon, which reses your entire team in one item slot. Let me guess, the dog looks like God? I don't know. I don't know what dog you're referring to. Guna is a crazy name. Who was that? Oh yeah, no, it's Zigzaguna. Intimidating it puts it back to neutral, but it has multiple stages of boost, right? To be fair, I've had 2 Intimidators. I've also had the Crocorock. This dude dies in one hit. No matter what I chuck it out to, he just seems to die immediately, because his ground typing just keeps fucking him over. I'm on vacation. Yo, hope you have a lovely vacation, mate. But pretty much everything you see here is what I've been using, and none of it has worked. Where is my Feraligatr? What's it? It's back in the team, right? Okay, so it does effectively put it back. Okay. They're immune to the quick attacks. I said maybe the Growlithe isn't a bad shout. You can't bring a dark Pokemon to this fight. Or an ice Pokemon, because they both get fucked up by Signal Beam and Rock Slide and Flareon. I could try and make use of this guy. Who would I even put it over? I have a lot of fire damage coming out. Maybe I don't need you. That looks like the head of the fucking Mega Robot. Omen's currently sitting there shaking their head. What about Dark Steel? Do I have that? But then Dark Steel just dies to Fairy Moves. No, it doesn't die to Fairy Moves, actually. It dies to fire, don't get me wrong, but do I have a Dark Steel? I have Steel Poison. I have Steel Sound. I have Dark Flying. I have a Steel Barbed Wire. I have Dark Poison. Dark Poison's similar. Right? Yeah, these are the normal Pokemon. Don't worry, there are some normal Pokemon. Also, there's a Kilowattrel called Sebastian. Buns, booty buns. Dude's got quick feet. Wait, does poison resist bug? I just need a Pokemon type chart quickly. Bisharp might be the only Dark Steel. Yeah, that makes sense. No, it's not. That's a shame. Oh, I know it is. Signal Beam won't kill Quillfish. is overkill in this game. Don't worry, the Growlithe is there. I want to try the Growlithe. What's the thing about it? I don't really have a grass type, do I? I've never really had a grass type. I can try the normal. As much as this thing doesn't die in one hit, it actually doesn't do anything back. So I'm kind of just going to leave him there. I don't think this thing's move pool is that great. It seems okay. Nice quack. Hello, Gorilla Ball. Welcome back. Wait. If I missed something. Just a second. No. Okay, this is something else. For some reason I thought that evolved him. How would you evolve trade evolutions in this game? Sylveon, that is very random to just randomly bring up, but fair enough. All trade evos have become level ups. Okay. That's good to know. Magical leaf, huh? Okay. Sludge. We like sludge bomb in this house. Moonlight, of all things. Huh. I mean, why not? Hey, Giga Drain, hang on. Hold up, we like Giga Drain. Okay, now give us the Camerupt. I actually have no idea. Wait a minute, this dude's not small and fluffy. Short and fluffy, I mean. This dude looks massive. It's an actual camel. It's just an actual camel now. Okay, I like that. Recent studies have found that these Pokemon have the ability to communicate with each other through the spores they spread through a network. That's terrifying. Why do you want to learn Tri-Attack? I mean, sure, you don't have much actually going for you outside of this, but so far, I'm sure you learn something new in a minute. Huh. Rock Throw. Can you learn, you can learn Bite. Can you learn Rock Slide, please? That would be very handy. Bleeding Fungus is terrifying, very much. Shadow Sneak? I know you're a ghost, but come on. Made a super strong stream of Pokemon Emerald, but I forgot to save, so all my progress is gone. Hell yeah, we love it when that happens. Get rid of Rock Polish. We ain't got the time for that. Smackdown. It's just Rock Throw, but much, much better. Bleeding Fungus is actually a fairly harmless mushroom, though the blood can irritate skin. Yep. Shadow Claw, that's good. Take that over Howl. Yeah, I've seen the Bleeding Fungus. Rock Slide. Oh yes, I didn't think I was going to get it this early. I'm going to put it over Smackdown. I know Rock Slide doesn't have a 100% chance to hit, but against me it does. Give me the Arcanine. Max is becoming big doggo. Big ass doggo. Massive dog. Bite is useless on Growlithe, Ghost and Dark are basically identical coverage. That is true. Aerie and Arcanines have a fierce sense of loyalty and will willingly destroy their vessel to ensure their loved one's safety. What the fuck? Oh, extreme speed. Oh, you need an ability that turns that into a dark move or something. Like a ghost move, sorry. I'm sure you probably kept Intimidate. How boosts an ally's attack? That's all well and good, but when those allies die in one hit, what does it matter? Ooh, that 104. Wait, really? You're jolly. 104 with the speed boost. I mean, it's not awful. That 0 in special defense is going to be painful the moment we walk near anything with the words water gun written on it. Kind of love that. Okay. What moves can you relearn? Lick, allow, rock throw, rock polish, smackdown. Okay, you didn't have anything from the early days. Okay, so you're not even fire though. You're rock ghost. I do omens. Is this a sprite that you're going back over? Out of curiosity. That's so funny. I just love how sad it looks. Okay, we can try and make this work. I'm just got to figure out in my head the order of it all. Hang on one sec. I need to find bug typing. Growlithe Arcanine was a sprite I remade made. Do you have criticism for it? I'm aware the texture of the stone is pretty dark and may increase contrast to help that. Do you take the word criticism as inherently negative? Because I would rather not use that word if it comes with negative connotations. The bug moves are super effective against dark, but not very effective against fighting. Okay. Yo, bro, how are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I don't even think it's a contrast. I just think the line work around the I don't even know how you'd fucking solve it, to be perfectly honest. This is the artist's dilemma. Criticism has no real connotation to me, as constructive criticism exists just as much as destructive. Fair enough. And it's the same with the word feedback, isn't it? I think it's more just a little bit more definition, I suppose. It does, to me, just look like a black blob. If that makes sense. I prefer this because there's more contrast in its dark colours, whereas this does just look like a black blob. But if you turn around and told me that it's supposed to look like a shadow, then I'd be like, okay, fair enough. But it's the black parts. The red, I think, is beautiful. It's just the black parts. It just doesn't look like anything but a smudge. I can tell you've already been told that, so don't worry about it. Anyway. I think this team is probably looking more promising than anything we've had so far. I need this bastard to be on the field when Blastoise is. Also, for those currently joining us, if you are a fan of Pokemon games and have never seen this game before, please do consider hitting that wonderful subscribe button. My god. This Pepsi is killing me. I was told that already. Yeah, exactly. I also don't want to beat on a drum that you've already heard many, many times. Don't worry. Okay, so let's try again. Hello, Sam. Ominous. I was like, the music hasn't kicked in. Is a desolation death. There we go. Back to this game. Yeah, we got to get through it. We got to get through it. My only thing at the moment is I just keep running into trainers I can't deal with. I think the difficulty is going to less be a criticism and more just be a, can I please get through the game at this point? It's more just is there a skip button? Because this is taking, as a streamer, I'm not particularly happy that it's taken 3.5 hours. But hey, I also don't want to turn it to story mode because just the connotations of story mode just doesn't feel right. Because story mode to me is the difficulty's been completely removed. Here we go. Alright, let's try. I will eventually get through it. Maybe this is what I need. Maybe this is what I need. Once I beat all of these games, I will become the new Wolfie. I'm gonna Giga Drain the shit out of that. I'm gonna snarl the shit out of both of you. Why would you Electro Ball there? Wow, that snarl. Oh, that just pops the balloon. That's actually very handy now when I think about it. Boom. Alright, you know what? One moment. I need to let Theo outside because he's being a good boy. Theo, come with me. Come on. I see what the problem was now. I see. Because there was another cat out there, Theo needed to replace his scent. Right, okay, so one of them is down. How do I deal with an Espeon when I've got a fighting Pokemon on the field? You don't snarl again, that's definitely not what you do. I'm just being shit at type matchups at this current moment in time. Bear with me for 2 seconds. Okay, so I literally need to get the fuck out of here. My entire team is weak against this. I need to run. Maybe I do just go for it. Evolve your camera up into Luigi. What the fuck comment is that? I think I want Espeon gone more than anything. No, I don't. Or do I? I think I know what I want. Okay, it went for Trobio. That's fine. I kind of had a feeling that's what was going to happen. Blast him with the free balls! This is more or less my answer. 1 second. Ah, okay. Girlfriend is on her way home. One second, she might be home already. Bear me for a second. Never mind, that's not her, but I do need to finish in a moment. So let's quickly get through this, because she requires my assistance as soon as she comes home. Right, so the main way that I've been dealing with Espeon is I've been biting it with this dude because she can't one-shot the Flareon. Okay, but yeah, she's not. This Espeon cannot one-shot Toto, but Toto can one-shot it. That's an interesting trade. Because now a Flareon has to come out, right? It has to be Flareon. This doesn't work. It's just going to throw rocks. Oh no, it's a Leafeon. I forgot all about it. Oh, shit. Oh, I've made an error. Oh well. I could beat that Leafeon quite quickly if I do this. The Electro Web's an interesting choice. Leafeon is gonna go before Toto. I know it will. It didn't die. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I expected we're rock sliding here. I probably should have healed instead of rock sliding, actually. Never mind. Reverse rock slide. Massive Aqua Tail. Okay, now Blastoise comes out. Which I'm hoping Lassie can just shoot once. Blastoise is huge. Supreme Overlord. Okay, so we Aura Sphere the shit out of it. Wait, no we don't. Why did we want Lassie for this Blastoise? I think Houston Mega. I think it's good. Yeah. Do I incinerate here? I don't. Okay, you know what? Sacking the Toto. Fighting Steel. I know what I'm doing wrong. Another rock slide of all things, okay. Massive. Absolutely massive. I'm going to send out Tropio because it's already been snarled at. Now it's also been intimidated. And then we just Aura Sphere it. And we Body Slam it. That Electro Web will not work. Get out of here, you fool. I don't care about my speed being lowered. Boom. There we go. Tropio got his revenge on the freaking Jolteon that wronged it. Jesus Christ. She gave me 14k. Could she have given me back the money that she took from me? Okay. We're going to have to quickly get through this cutscene. I hope it's not very long. Do I have? I'm sorry. You lost to a damn silver trainer. I'm sorry. I gave it to my fist so quickly. The last 16 years of my life could drop this freak. I've only ever wanted one thing, what was best for my daughter. But the more I tried, the more I realized how much I was taking away from her. And now I've realized what a terrible mistake I've made. And the more I watch her, the more I realize how similar she was to me when I was her age. Dave, you're... Piss beam! Jackie? Ah, you're the greatest friend my daughter could ask for, and you are the only person I want to save her. And that is because you are... Don't do it! You are a warden. Oh, did Dio just walk in? Shit, Dio. I'm gonna hard blue ball everybody and literally end it there. Guys, all of this just to be one person. Exactly. This was the stream. I'm going to change the name of the stream. I'm literally going to go back and just change the name to the stream to I spent 3.5 hours on one fight in this game. Maybe people will click on it. What a nightmare. I think at the end of the day, what it really came down to was I didn't go into that fight with a grass type at any point. And I think that was the main thing I was lacking. So thank you for the assistance. I just needed to get my type coverages better in order. My offenses were good, my defenses were shocking. I'm learning a lot. I actually honestly am learning a lot, and I think we're just going to get to a point where I'm going to actually be able to play Pokemon a bit more competitively when I've got the mindset for it. I'm still very new to all of these things. I am still very new to Pokemon, like just as a whole. Now, I'm not going to bother hitting the credits button because I know fully well that literally nobody pressed the button. It will just be a sad button to press. Very sad button to press. I will set that to 4, though. Returning to the best Pokemon game. Yeah, that's what it was, but I'm now going to change it to I spent 3.5 hours on one fight. That's going to be the name of the video. Because sometimes you just got to go back and change it. But hey, guys. Or maybe I'll set that to the other one. Maybe I'll set that to the other one. The next one. But hey, I got to make a move. I got to go help my girlfriend move some stuff. And that is about as far as I can really go at the moment, which is a shame. But yeah, maybe I'll start the next video with that. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Where is my lens cap? Also, once again, thank you to Omens for being in here, one of the devs of, well, one of the sprite workers of this game, and has worked very hard to get the game to where it is. His membership? What membership? Nobody membered at any point. What? Tez, you're confusing me. I'll hit the credits, nothing will happen, look. You should give free members. You guys are confusing me. I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm going to roll the credits and look at how many things appear. I got 1 subscription. There we go. Told you it was sad. Hey, sometimes you have a good day, sometimes you don't. Either way, I'm out of here. Guys, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all, have a damn good one. See you next time. Bye-bye.